Greetings, citizens! Justiguy has arrived and not returned, but well, I have returned, but this is the release day of Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising, and yeah. I love that. Oh, Vicky, don't be like that. No. Can you see her down there? Yeah, you can see her down there. Let me know how my audio is, how all the audio is. I have not played much, just done a couple of test matches. Bought a skin. Bought DLC skins, not real. Oh, Vicky, no! No! Alright, anyway, we're just gonna jump into the story to start, because I have avoided spoilers so far. Better get on with that before it's too late. There's no battle in this quest. Start quest. I will say, initial thoughts. Kind of a bummer that they killed the freaking story mode. Like, they totally neutered it from how it was in the original game. Like, you with the islands, the shop, the grids, everything. Like, yeah, I know that's not for everybody, but I don't know. It felt like a real console Granblue experience. This, on the other hand, kind of, I'm not gonna say it sucks, but it isn't. It is clearly, this was clearly streamlined for the fighting game players more than it was expanded on for the Granblue players. So I don't know. We'll see. Uh-oh. Oh no, are we? Uh-oh. Oh no! Is this gonna be like how the main story is going with freaking the multiverse? Oh no. Should I be reading? I've got Japanese voices on because that's what I know, but star seeking to cast the skies beneath its shadow, a beast as cunning as it was debauched. Debauchery? Debauched? I don't know. I don't think I've seen it written in that tense. Those forces nearly toppled the multiplex world. Ah! I can barely see the text. I'm actually wearing my glasses for once. Ah! Oh no! I can't see shit! I can't read it! Oh no! Hold on, I'm like leaning in. The astral beings sought to conquer this and other dimensions by warping causality, the laws of the universe, melting the whole of existence into a kingdom his own. Oh no, this is gonna be trouble. But the serpent Belial drained Beelzebub of his powers, channeling them towards the resurrection of his creator, Lucifer. Did I miss her saying it, or did she not say it? Okay, that's better. True Skyfarers, yes. Okay, they're just they're just there's a recap. Oh, is that Sandy? Oh no, it's not. Okay, it's not exactly what she said, but all right, close enough. Hey, it's. Are we just starting off with him? Oh, we are. Ooh. Oh, my face died. Alright. This game's gonna have the same problem that Versus did. Oh, the song! The song! The song!
ここはハグでもして。
まず因果率の訴求性を調べる。すべてはそこからだ。
寝起きだってのに惚れ惚れするキレっぷりだ。仕事のできる男は違う。
The song!
で、どこから手をつける？マジで本当に大丈夫
Alright, alright. I'm hoping my face will just turn back on. Haha, funny, funny, haha, funny. But real quick, let me see if I can turn it back on myself. Because it did eventually come back on when we were doing verses the other day. Error, restart, change camera settings. Bubbity boobity bobbity. Alright, well, I'll restart it. See if that does it. It didn't really do it last time, but I guess something about how we're capturing Granblue does not go with this, I guess. Kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer, admittedly. My is bummed, shall we say? Okay, start. Nope. Unplug it and plug it back in. Anything? Settings? General settings? Oh, are we back? I think we're back. Yes, we're back. Oop, oop. Okay, let me do real quick. Bring you back over here. All right. Hopefully it'll stick around. All right, episode 57, Sundown. You've acquired a skill. Do you want? I know how to play the game. Hold on. Partners can't join this quest. Oh, whatever. Player 1, color weapon skin. Do I at least have my Erica skin? Yes. Okay, so apparently all my grinding was for naught, but that's fine. Did it work? Yeah, okay. Support skills and sub skills. What the hell? Okay, maybe I should have read the support skill. Medium. Okay. Yeah, sure. Because we want rage, obviously, and miserable mist. The goats. No grids, huh? They really did just kill it.
これでゴブリン討伐の依頼は完了かな。結構時間がかかっちゃったね。
お疲れ様でした。グラン、ジータ。これで町のやつらも安心できるな。しかしグランもジータも働きすぎじゃねえか。
It's nice hearing them say their names.
カタリナも心配してましたよ。受けるのはいいけど無理してないかって。今回は飛び込みの依頼だったけどよ、姉さんたちやみんなと一緒にやってもよかったと思うぜ。
まあそうなんだけどね。近頃は大きな混乱も起きていなかったし、気分転換にいいかなって思って。
ダンのみんな、特に記憶が改ざんされた人には少し休んでいてもらいたい。
So I wonder if this was written with the main story in mind, or what?
脅威はまだ去ったわけじゃないからね。
God, it's so weird hearing him talk. I'm kind of okay with her talking.
こうしている間にもベルゼバブが
He sounds so much older than I expect him to.
それにベルゼバブが別れ際に言ってたルシファー、もし本当にルシファーが目覚めたなら きっと
そいつがジータの世界を滅ぼしかけたんだよね。僕たちももっと力をつけないと。
嬉しいね。
Yay!
俺が敬愛するビッグボスをそんなに評価してくれ。
Okay, wow, that line.
この声は
Wow, that's that line was totally.
久々だってのにもうギンギンに元気だな、得意点たちは。期待に応えられそう。
Maybe we should turn it on just so the
君
localization
たちに紹介したい人がいてね。
doesn't stand out. I don't know.
何？
Yeah, I wonder. Oh, I am shocked.
ルシファー。
この男がルシファー。
Okay, I don't remember. So Gran never met him. So this.
この野郎、やっぱり復活してやがったのか。
But you know,
て
I don't remember the context of this crap.
やり合う前に歓談でもしないか。ほら、
Mm.
夜空の星でも眺めな。前はドタバタしてたからさ。互いの解像度を高めておいた方が。
Uh-oh, encoding overloaded. I don't like that.
訴求性の検証を行う。お前は
おっと、それじゃファーさんの仕事ぶりを
Uh-oh.
構えて。今まで戦った何よりも強
The
い。
song!
わかった。
Uh-oh. I think I saw this on Twitter. If this is what I think it is. Hello!
得意点ジータ。この再戦をもって因果を超えてやる。
なんだだって私はお前を倒してみせる。頼むぜチーター。行くよ。
Is it just gonna do it?
練習
No, it is! Ah, crap!
パラダイスの
No!
得意な。ここがお前たちの限界だ。
Wait, am I actually supposed to win this? Fuck off! Okay, very cute.
ジータ。
ルリア。まさか命のリンクがジータともつなが。
ルリアは僕ともつながっているから。くそ。
Oh, that's horrible.
共有状態が二重になっているのか。本来はありえない不具合のような挙動のようだが。
Mm. Should we talk about the fact that they got him back to do the voice? I mean, if you don't know, then it kind of might bring it down. Well, we won't.
まあもはやどうでもいい。
I love his voice, but the fact that he's kind of a scumbag, it really hurts. And I won't drag through this. Basically, Takahiro Sakurai, who has long been one of my favorite voice actors in Japanese voice actors, kinda got outed. Not kinda. He full out got outed as a real royal dirtbag kind of guy over the last year, and not everyone is expecting him to come back for this role. And I don't know. I love his voice, but I really love his voice, but man,
消えろ。
ルリア。ジータ。僕が守ら。
そう相棒に手出しはさせねえ。ここはオイラが。
Anyway.
Paradise Lost.
We weren't supposed to win that, right? Like, this is all scripted, yeah?
お疲れさん。島一つ落とすなんて、ファーさんも相当溜まってたんだな。
仕留め損なった。
え？島ごと破壊したんだぜ。いいとこ空の底に落ちてったんじゃ。
なるほどな。ここまでは想定内だが。神め。得意点の追跡はしない。0ポイントへ行き。終末計画を
続きは舞台を整えてからってことか。
Alright, let's switch to the dub after this. Entry file angel. Why? Are they just supposed to let you know? I don't know. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Well, this won't make the game crash or anything, will it?
Granblue Fantasy Versus.
Oh! I know the oh, that's so cool! I would have been oh! That's Pro ZD! Right? I didn't get the wrong pro, did I? Oh, that would be embarrassing. Yeah, it is. Oh, damn, that's really awesome! I thought those would only... Okay, well, geez, that really justifies the price, then. Anyway. Oh, hold on, then. Hold on.
Charlotta.
Oh, I love that.
Cheetah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, whatever. I gotta hear this in action.
Charlotta. Versus.
I love his Vasaraga. Alright, let's go.
Victory.
Oh, I love it. Right back. Solid maneuver. Let's look at that.
You're good. Would you like to go again?
Player 1 victorious. Round 2. Engage. Solid maneuver.
Oh no! How dare you? Oh, ow, painful. Pain is painful.
Solid maneuver. Solid maneuver.
Aw.
Press the advantage. Weapons down.
You were awesome.
Oh, English Mickey!
Sorry. I didn't mean to shout. Even
Okay, yeah.
again,
It should be
I
fine.
look forward to our
Anyway, back to story. '11th hour. Oh, is this not... Did they not have a narrator in English? Port Pre's archipelago is gone. Beams of light battered it to its knees, then to the bottom of the skies. As for Gran and his companions...
Zephyr Soft. Deliver her from the valley.
Oh man, we switched it to horse. Nothing that there's anything wrong with this, but... Oh. Okay, that's fine.
You can breathe easy now. The danger's past.
Who is this for him?
Goodness! We should be thanking Magic Man. If he hadn't blown in, we'd have blown up.
Paradise lost.
Tempest fell. Bear them to safe haven!
Moments before the rays struck the Skyfarers, they were wrapped in a cradle of wind. The wind whisked them away from Port Breeze to nearby Zinkenstill. This is the Island of Beginnings, where Gran and Jita grew up, where they met Luria. Now they have returned to be nursed back to life.
Oh, no, please. No thanks required. The Singularity and I are friends. And so I thought, were we? Look at my face. No sparks going off?
I'm really sorry. You feel familiar, if that's any comfort.
Patchwork memories. Two singularities. Mixed together dimensions and chaos bubbles to the surface.
Oh, we don't remember him, no!
Chaos is what drew me here. I have a mission to see through.
Before we change topics, mind telling us who you are?
Oh.
Of course.
I wonder how many folks who have only played, like, Dragalia are happy to see him.
'Tis I, War God, Mad Cyclone,
Grimnir, yeah, I know.
Singularity! Huh, you came too? And you remember me?
How could I forget? Thanks for saving my life, by the way. Jita, you're finally awake. Don't you ever scare me.
My
like
head's still
that
broken.
again.
I can't tell.
I've broken that promise before, and I'll break it again. But things should get easier with this primal around. Meet the Disciple of Wind and Ally of Angels.
Ooh, time for take two. Tis
Okay, it
I,
looks like it's working.
War God, Mad Cyclone, Grimnir! Feels great to be back among friends. That includes you, Red Dragon, Girl in Blue.
Right. Cool to have you on board, Windy Miguel. I'll just call you Windy for short. Or guess we should say back on board.
Make that a welcome from all four of us, Grimnir.
Ah, the other Singularity! Glad to see you back amongst the living. I consider you a friend as much as Jita. I'd better tell you why I'm here. Blind and pale and you're barely conscious, but there's no time to rest, I'm afraid. This world is being consumed by chaos.
Chaos.
It began with Beelzebub's raising of dimensional barriers. Once parallel worlds coalesced, he would get to rule over all. Gran, you were alerted to Beelzebub's plan by the cracking of causality. You gathered your crew and toppled the would-be king.
Okay, so if I remember right, basically, Jita is from the game proper, and Gran just kind of is like an AU branch of the fighting game story, right?
But it was too late. The barriers had been shattered. Worlds flowed into one another. Two singularities were washed ashore on a single plane. But Gran and Jita weren't the only things the tide rolled in. There's also the fallen angel, Belial. With the fabric of existence threadbare, he forced his way back from the dimensional rift. Once here, he set about aggrandizing the chaos.
The chaos!
Belial meant to delve back into the rift so he could extract another prisoner. The Lord of Fallen Angels, Lucilius. Lucilius also seeks the convergence of worlds, but not to rule. He aims to draw everything into this sea of chaos and drown it. You all saw Lucilius. His might, the powers of Lucifer, once Supreme Primarch, were just a carbon copy of his. Though Jita defeated him before, she had the aid of Sandalphon, the current Supreme Primarch, and the only warrior in the skies equal to
Okay, so yeah,
Lucilius.
he's confirmed for DLC.
But in this world, there are no angels. There exists none who can challenge him.
What? So we can't win?
Don't worry. All that was just prologue.
I love how he's switching
Let's
his
talk
voices.
about why I manifested.
Burglars!
Is there no... Did they totally get rid of the story mode? Oh boy.
All right. Who are you? What do you
Who
want?
are you?
Wait!
I wonder if she'll be playable.
Oh, that was so uncalled for. Do I look like a burglar?
This is our house. Well, minus Magic Man over there. The question is, who are you? Wait. Vern?
That's how they say it in English?
Huh? Who told you my name? What? You're kidding. Do we know you?
Why me?
Gran! Cheetah! Oh gosh, I've wanted to apologize for so long. Oh, but seeing you here like this, it makes everything feel all right again.
Miss?
Oh. Right. So, how we know each other, or how I know you, I guess. I lived here too, which makes us neighbors, or same islanders?
Ouchie times 1,000.
Oops. I am so sorry. I shouldn't have called you a burglar, or given you a frying pan to the face.
Are they just doing And You again?
Gran, she ringing any bells for you?
No. It's... yeah, hard to say. Part of me thinks this is our first time meeting. But part of me is sure she's a forgotten...
Is this just And You again?
I feel the same way. All I know is, if we met her, it was before we set sail with the crew. It's weird that she remembers each of us, but none of us remember her. Maybe you knew each other as kids. You said you're from Zinken still, right? Rayan. My name's Rayan. Gran, Jita, you don't need to introduce yourselves.
That's totally not suspicious.
Hear the stories people here tell about you. Oh, it's so exciting to meet face to face. Hi, Rayan. I'm Lyria. Do you live in this village? I must have seen you somewhere or other. We've never really talked, but I'm sure we bumped into each other. Back when I was a good old...
You lying? Yeah, I get... Also, hi, but yeah, I get the feeling she is.
Something's off. It's not that she's lying.
Oh, wait.
Her existence, it's warped. A ripple in the pond of our universe. She's a greater anomaly than even the singularities.
Is she just Logia?
So, I've been wondering, but you two are ghostly white. Is everything okay?
Right! How could I forget about your injuries? Some friend I am. There, a little wind to tuck you in. Now, chop chop, nighty night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.
I'd better leave you to your rest then. Get well soon.
Will do.
Wait! Windy never got to finish his spiel.
Over the next few days, Gran and Jita wait and heal. Word about their situation is sent to the crew. In quiet moments, they often turn their consciousness inwards, wandering through old memories. They are searching for a clue, a sign that will help them remember Rain, always in vain. They're poets and didn't know it. Okay, I'm curious. Wait. Did they totally nuke the side scroller story part? I can't tell offhand. It kind of looks like they did. Boss battle. Like, someone, tutorial, boss battle, quest battle. Or maybe there just aren't any here? I don't know. Change difficulty, hard. Oh yeah, let's do that on hard. Haha. It doesn't take long for the Grand Cipher to touch down in Zinkenstill. 3 members disembark. I mean...
Lucilius.
Port Breeze vanished overnight. The news spread like wildfire to every corner of the skies. People are terrified.
Now, I'm gonna be shocked if he is not playable by the end of this game's run, but...
Port Breeze is really gone? With just one attack.
We were there. We should have stopped him. No. Lucilius is on the order of natural disaster.
That's what you sound like in English?
Or any
Okay.
sky dweller could have done.
It's a miracle that you're alive. When I learned what happened, I thought... You're here. That's all that matters.
She's right. I get that it hurts, and things seem dark. But we can't turn back. We can only grope our way forward. Toward the future.
Grope?
Lucilius hasn't harmed another island. We need to keep it that way.
What's your story, Wonder Boy? Come to beat old doom and gloom?
Well, yes and no.
Come to think of it, you never finished telling us why you're here.
Now's as good a time as any.
Ahem. Gather round, gentles all, to hear why I, God of War, have alighted on this sea of chaos. bearing
Chaos!
the torch of my most sacred quest. You live in a sky without angels. Angels are the keepers of the 4 elements, which make up the natural world: fire, water, earth, and wind. Their work is essential to all living things, and yet, they don't exist here. Why? The answer lies with Lucilius. Lucilius was defeated once before, by the Singularity and Supreme Primarch. Trapped in the dimensional rift, he nurtured a hatred for angels. He saw them as traitors to their lord and creator. All it took was a breach in the dimensional barrier for that vitriol to seep through. It corrupted causality, pitting fate against the angels.
Are they gonna... I wonder if we're gonna get one of them as playable.
Beelzebub provided that breach, and that wasn't all.
I'm trying to go through... I'm mentally sorting what elements everyone is in that's already playable. I don't think... I think Michael would be the one to go to, just because she's kind of the leader, but...
he unwittingly showed Belial there was a way to bring Lucilius back.
Obviously, they got to do Sandy first. But...
Belial didn't vanish with the angels because following Lucilius into the rift got his divine membership revoked.
The whole of time and space has been contaminated, so no one knows when or where the angels started disappearing. There must also be another system in place maintaining the elements, but no one knows what that is either.
Is that going to be the dragons?
Only one thing is certain. The world is diseased. It's riddled with abnormalities, including a second singularity, and robbed of its angels. And, like any ailing body, it's trying to heal. That is why I manifested. I'm to be the panacea that will restore the skies to their former state.
You're going to cure our world? But that would take the powers of a god.
I'm no stand-in for a god, but I am a disciple of Primarchs. I can carry out their task of balancing the four elements. It'll be a first step on the path back to normalcy. On the path back to a world with angels. So much is my office. So far goes my tale. Woo! I nailed it!
I love him.
Amazing. We've been sent a divine emissary.
Okay. So I'm following along theoretically. But as a scientist, all this talk of gods and angels is turning my head.
That's what you have to work with if you want to beat Lucilius.
To recap, Lucilius has the powers of Lucifer, right? The Supreme Primarch? The most powerful being in all the skies?
You fight fire with fire and a Supreme Primarch with a Supreme Primarch. But Sandalphon doesn't exist in this world.
Not until we buy him, right? Right?
Sandalphon. Remind me again. He's the guy who beat the wacko Astral of the Apocalypse alongside Jita.
Okay, they're absolutely announcing him next week, aren't they? Is it even next week? Granblue Fest is when? I think it's next week. If it's not next week, it's like this weekend or something. And they're announcing. I know they're announcing a character. It would be ridiculous. Now that I'm seeing how much the story is focusing on him immediately, if they're not gonna be like, oh yeah, he's playable.
Correct. Sandalphon and the Singularity. We need both to triumph.
I mean, he was obviously gonna be playable this time. They weren't not gonna do it, but I don't know. I'd be shocked.
Wait, so
now.
you're saying we are gonna revive Sandalphon?
Well, anyway.
Exactly! The Supreme Primarch and not one, but two Singularities! Got us a winning team!
Right. But let's not forget, first, we have to fix the world. Disciple or not, does a Primal even have that kind of leverage?
When I manifested, the Primarchs granted me partial control over the four elements.
The feathers.
We can restore at least a part of Fantagrande if I delegate that power. But we'd need primals of considerable influence.
Okay. Oh, does this mean they're gonna bring Tiamat in and playable Rackham, please?
Meaning the ones contracted to islands.
There's Colossus for fire,
Yes,
Leviathan for water,
yes.
and Yggdrasil for earth.
And
Tiamat's wind, but she was the guardian
right.
of Port
Shit.
Breeze.
But she's with Rackham, right?
Port Breeze destroyed.
No!
Wear the mantle of the wind's
No! Give me Rackham playable, you bastards!
Great. Now we formed a game plan. Question is, whether Lucilius is going to kick back, relax, and let us have our merry way.
Oh man, this really is just gonna be a long VN, isn't it? Can we go back and do this one, I wonder? Probably not. I might end up just hopping online and doing this on my own, depending on... With a clear goal in mind, the crew's talk had gathered speed, but now it's hit a wall again.
This is Lucilius we're talking about. With one hit, he decimated an island. What makes you think he won't do the same to us?
The grand finale. I believe that will take first priority. For the time being, anyway.
Efficient. Why iron out the kinks if you're gonna blow it all up?
I mean, why aren't I out the kinks? That's like Belial's whole character. You can't do that.
Lucilius is nothing if not a logician.
Then why'd he drop in on the captains? For fun?
Or as a show of power. Nah, Dr. Evil doesn't seem like the flexing type. Must have stood to gain something.
We don't have enough information to piece together his motives. What we do have is an opportunity.
I want to see Nero, though.
An opportunity to carry out your mission, right?
So that's it. We're bringing back the angels.
Easier said than done. Unlucky for us, we can't pull a Lucilius and ignore our other problems.
Okay. So going by the story, I know this is me speculating is boring, but if Grimnir is going to be wind and they have... What do you think? No, I guess they don't have anybody as any other three, then... I just had a thought. Well, no, I guess that means if they're going to make a playable angel, it's Raphael is wind, right? So that means he's like basically definitely not going to be playable if they're going to bring one of the angels. So it would be one of the other three. And yeah, all right. I'm going to place my bets now that they're going to announce Michael at some point.
Those doppelgangers weren't a pleasure to dance with either.
The doppelgangers. I'd almost forgotten what happened with Seox.
That's how they were going to pronounce that? Really? Doppelgangers. One had lurched onto the scene after the final match against Belial, a mirror image of 6 from another dimension. Or perhaps mirror image isn't the right phrase. It was 6 emerged from a different set of circumstances, following a different path. He'd recognized Gran and Jita as enemies and attacked.
That Seox was convinced your death would stabilize the skies. These doppelgangers are a threat. Right now, everything's a mess. What if one infiltrates the crew under the cover of chaos?
Chaos!
Right. Doppelgangers can assume the form of any one of us. We need to be careful.
We're gonna need a lot more than that. We need firepower, people, focused task groups.
I heard about the Port Bree situation. And what's this about task groups?
Alright, is this how they get Vayne involved?
I'm glad to see you both safe. When I got the news, I expected the worst.
Well, now that you're here, pick a party. We've got the Angel Array, the Ganger Gang, and the Support Scouts.
I'll help the scouts. Been meaning to track down Siegfried.
Oh yeah, wonder where he went.
Siegfried was once captain of Fiend's Order of Knights. Though retired from official duties, he is still a skilled warrior, the great Dragon Slayer.
I'd like the Singularities, the Girl in Blue, and Catalina to join me in the Angel Array. They know the most about
What,
Fonte Grande's primals.
but no Vayne?
Why don't I direct the, Ganger Gang? Got some expertise in that area.
I could act as the head of the support scouts, but Cagliostro, would you be willing to advise me?
Yes, sirree! This search will be as easy as ABC!
The crew leaves the house and hurries to the grand cipher. The sky is blue and still, blissfully unaware of all that goes on beneath its bright, blank face.
First, we get everyone to their destinations. Then, we circle back and find the primals.
Right. Let's do this. Hey! Hey! Wait!
Rayan?
Something wrong. We're on a schedule here.
Take me with you. Rayan, we're sailing into incredible danger.
we might not make it back. You can't just... No, I get it. But I have to see Beelzebub again.
Sus.
Beelzebub?
Who the hell are you, anyway? What business do you have with Blondie McPsycho?
Oh, well, he passed through the village not long ago.
You what?
He was hurt pretty bad, so I helped patch him up. And long story short, I lent him something very important to me. When he disappeared a few days later, he took it with him. I want it back.
Pathetic. Astral, old as time, stealing from a little girl.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I was hanging around the house and caught the name Beelzebub. He's got no reason to come back to the village. Unless I set sail with you, I'll never see him again. Please, take me with you.
Stay here. It's for your own good.
If we find Beelzebub, we'll make him return whatever he stole.
No. I need to take it back personally. I know I'm asking a lot, but that's how much this means to me. Please, I need to get on that ship.
I mean, we've let people on there for way less than this.
But it just ain't safe.
Must have lost something irreplaceable if she's willing to risk her life. Gran, Jita, you're our captains. You make the decision.
Mind if I give the okay, Jita?
Go ahead. Hard to say no after hearing all that.
Yeah.
And, can't put my finger on it, but something's telling me we should stick together. Thank you. Thank you so much. You won't regret this.
I can feel it, because I've been blessed by the Primarchs. Her causality, it's not normal. It surpasses even the angels.
Something mysterious, like a portentous haze, cloaks rain. But as a mirage, it disappears when Grimnir tries to get closer and discover its true nature. There is no time to piece together this riddle. The crew boards the Grand Cipher and takes to the winds. They are charged with 3 tasks. First, the restoration of the elements. Second, the location of Siegfried. Third, the study of doppelgangers. All this is only prologue to the last showdown against Lucilius, once a creator of life, now its destroyer. Holy guacamole! Okay, we're gonna take a break and actually play a little. Oh, I wonder if Grand Bruise has enough people playing it. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's too early in the day? I don't know. Yeah, it might be too early in the day. I'll give it a little bit, and then we'll jump to, like, an actual... Yeah, alright, you know what? We'll try this again later. Rank, maybe? Alright, let's go in the middle. Oh, jeez.
Jita.
There's my Erica skin, thank you. My sword. No. Wings of Terror, hell yeah.
I hope we don't run into one of those gamers. The ones that'll, like, fling their controllers.
Wait in training mode.
Grand.
No, no, no. Why would you?
Jita. Cheetah.
Sure.
Cheetah. Versus Cheetah.
Yeah, I'll do that on my own time.
Solid maneuver. Solid maneuver. Solid maneuver. Solid maneuver. Solid maneuver.
Oh Christ! Allow. I think I broke it. Allow! Allow!
Target detected. You know.
Oh boy. Maybe I should have tried this out before, Oh! Oh, we're fighting Bochi the Rock! We're not gonna win. Oh, but we got the song.
Victory. Round 1. Engage.
Oh boy.
Solid maneuver. Press the advantage. Round 2. Engage.
Really? Yeah, that happened. It was so weird when yes, I agree that I'm trying to reply and fight, but yeah, when I booted this up, I had to turn down the graphics, and my head, my VTuber head, is still like not doing as well as it was doing when. When compared to the beta, which was like not that. Well, I kind of telegraphed that. But yeah, the beta ran a lot better. I agree. Also, the resolution options are a lot less than the beta had. It's very weird. All right, I'm gonna lose.
Solid maneuver. Solid maneuver.
Destruction, my command. Destruction, again and again. Okay, we got it. Rematch. Here we go. Oh yeah, I can just glancing over here. Yeah, my head is really chugging along there. Oh, okay, they didn't do a rematch. Oh wow, yeah, I'm moving a lot more smoothly now as well. Now that I'm not online. Oh, maybe I should turn down the graphics. Okay, this feels a lot better than I just felt a second ago.
Solid maneuver.
Oops, did I just hit? Oh my god, I hate that they did that. That's something from the beta I wish they had changed. I left that as feedback too, where it's so easy to accidentally cancel a match.
Solid maneuver. Solid maneuver.
Oh wow.
Solid maneuver. Solid maneuver. Press the advantage. Solid maneuver. Solid maneuver.
Yes.
Target detected. You know. Jita versus
Again?
Jita.
Total 74 matches. They must have been playing all day. I'm gonna get my butt whooped.
Believe in victory. Round 1. Engage. Solid maneuver.
Whoa! That's cool!
Solid. Solid maneuver. Press the advantage.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Woo!
Round 2. Engage.
Ah!
Solid maneuver. Solid maneuver. Solid. Solid maneuver.
Crap, crap, crap.
Down. Round 3. Engage. Solid maneuver.
Oh my god! How do I get out of the combo? Jesus!
Solid maneuver.
They are good! Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. This is over.
Weapons down.
Attacks like camembert cheese. Maybe we.
Woo! Oh, no, they don't want a rematch. Maybe I should have done more practice. Alright, well, we played a little. Maybe we should go back to the story.
Now this is.
Cancel standard. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, well, I might as well get my rupees.
Off to build your profile? It's nice being able to edit your persona, right?
Okay, yeah, sure. I guess this is fine. Back to the story. All right, let's start with kindling. The Grand Cipher sets Lancelot and Seven's teams down at their destinations and turns its nose towards Fremel, Island of Fire and Industry. There, Gran and his group are to infuse the first primal with divine power.
It's baking hot here, as per the usual. Lyria, Vern, you doing okay?
I'm melting. Whew. I got sweat coming out of places I didn't even know I had. Man, even the shade sweltered.
This place is perfect. Here, the heat will act as tinder to the fire element and allow its power to blaze forth. Girl in blue, the time is ripe. Summon the Colossus!
On it. Colossus, can you hear me?
We get to fight it, or?
Titan clad in steel etern, in thee shall sacred fire burn.
Grimnir produces a white feather. A near blinding flash of power sears through it like wildfire.
Was that it?
Mm-hmm. All done?
Well, that was no big deal. Still better than a life-threatening sitch, though. Knock on wood.
One element down, 3 to go. Wait, really? Meanwhile, in the Vault Duchy, Cheetah's been hauled to a hot spring to recoup from her injuries. What?
Captain, over here. Time for bath time with sister. None of that coddling, Narmaya, really. Thanks to Grimnir's magic, I've never felt more alive. Come on, Jita. Gran struck out first so you could get some rest. If the captain's not at one,
What is happening?
Neither's the crew. I promise, guys, I'm as good as new.
You went to hell and back. Scars aren't just skin deep, Cheetah. Rest.
Eustace, you too? Oh, you all are a bunch of big worry warts. That's only because you're our precious little captain. Now, to the hot springs.
It really throws me off how tall her model seems to be.
Could have been my life. Huh? Wait! But I don't need a bed!
I appreciate your stepping in, Eustace. That Jita. She'd work herself to the bone if we let her.
There's virtue in both work and rest. And I wanted to talk.
About Rayan, I presume? She also has my hair standing on end.
What do you mean?
The game freeze? Go. Button.
She's basically a ghost, Catalina. An entity fabricated from stories
What?
of Enigma. Untouchable. Untraceable.
What happened? What the fuck?
Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising.
Sure, I guess. Was that necessary? It says I'm still streaming. What the hell was that about? I mean, like, fast forward or? Okay, come on. Sweat, haha, heat, fire, girl in blue, on it. Colossus, can you hear me? Blobbity boobity bobbity libbity hibbity bobbity boobity boo. Was that it? Yes, it was all done. Well, that was no big deal. Meanwhile, haha. Obligatory hot spring scene with plot. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! This is so amazing! Oh my goodness gracious! Well, at least we can run right through it. Okay, here we go.
About Rayan,
That didn't take too long.
she's basically a ghost, Catalina. An entity.
And I am still streaming, so I guess
stories
maybe
and
it's the game server not being able to handle it. I don't know.
Untraceable.
She said she was from Gran and Jita's hometown, that she met them long ago. I asked around. Not one person on Sinkenstill knows her past. Couldn't even
We're talking about Beelzebub here, one of the craftiest entities ever to exist. Do you honestly believe he'd borrow something?
She doesn't look like a child to me, but okay.
His mind? Perhaps there's a thread of truth in her tale, but she certainly hasn't shown us the whole picture.
What proof is there she isn't in league with Beelzebub? With the world how it is, we have to
Okay,
believe
but
her when guilty until proven
if she was in league with him, I feel like it would be really stupid of her to make her backstory involve him. I mean, to be completely fair about it.
It's true. We have no proof of Rayan's identity or her motives. But Gran and Jita seem to trust her.
Yeah, but they trust everybody. That doesn't mean anything.
And perhaps this is naive, but I do too. I just can't sense anything sinister about her.
I mean, at some point, we're going to get near, and she's a literal serial killer.
May I interject? Sorry, dears. I was passing by and happened to overhear.
Of course, Ladiva. Your input is always appreciated.
Rayan is quite the conundrum, isn't she? But perhaps you should be focusing not on what we don't know about her, but on what we do.
And what's that?
The captains let her onto the ship. Doesn't that make her part of the crew?
Yeah.
That's no guarantee.
It's not.
And didn't Gran and Jita take to her right away? Sometimes, Eustace, it's important to judge people not with the mind, but with the heart.
Gran and Jita have never led us astray. Why doubt them now?
Very well. If Catalina accepts her, then so do I.
Now, mind you, I'm not saying throw all caution to the wind, but let's keep our suspicions to ourselves, at least for the time being. Is that all right, Eustace?
Understood.
The mystery veiling Rain thickens, as with all unknowns she makes the crew uneasy. But until the unearthing of evidence that either indicts or indicts or absolves her, they agree to follow the lead of their captains and welcome her to their midst. A few hours pass. Flushed and rejuvenated by the hot springs, Jita reconvenes with Gran. They board the Grand Cipher and point its prow at the august isle. Glowing. Alright, Oygen's gonna be here, right? Right? Because it would be... Well, Io wasn't here, so okay. Maybe... The Angel Array has invested the first primal, Colossus, with the divine power of fire. Now they walk along the lovely shores of whatever. Here on this isle winks the vastest sea in all the skydom. They turn and stand as a captive audience before a curtain of water. Luria raises her voice over the misty roar. Luckily, they came here when it hadn't been completely dried out because of a sumo mermaid, because, you know, that would have been pretty awkward. Or zombies.
Answer me, Leviathan!
Keeper of the stormy sea, sacred waters course through thee!
Oh, this isn't how this should go, but fine. Grimnir raises a blue feather to the primal, power surges like a wave at its crest, and air brims over with light.
Wait, that's it? That's what we said the first time. Hey, Windy, sure you're restoring elements and not just putting on a light show?
Oh, ye of little faith. Can't you feel the currents of water and fire right themselves? Hear their jangles soften to sweet music.
Well, my connection with Leviathan's letting me sense that the water is more serene? Like it's got a benevolent mind.
That's exactly it! I knew you'd understand. Well, shall we go? Earth and wind.
I thought you're wind.
Halfway there.
While Jita's group stands looking at... Oh my god, why are they... Did they not put a background here? Something water and listening to its buoyant eddies of water, buoyant bubbling voice, Gran and his group are restocking the ship's stores in August's capital, Miserea. The city lies near the heart of the Isles and boasts the status of a special economic hub. Wow, they really should have put a background here, like behind the text. Tourists and such. Oh, are Meg and Mari going to show up? Oh.
Shops galore! We're gonna get through my shopping list faster than you can say retail therapy.
Oh, you're right. Look at all these stores. Would take the whole day just to go through each one.
Shh! You hear that? That's the sound of Eustace not telling me what to do. Get serious. No fun allowed. Mission, mission, mission. Making him ship sit was the best decision ever. It's just us girls and Gran. We're gonna shop till we drop.
You're not serious.
I'm not sure retail therapy is the best way to cope with a murderous astral hovering over our heads.
Rayan, dear, is this your first time to Auguste?
It's my second time, but my first visit was long ago. The towns and cities were a lot smaller then, and emptier.
Sus.
I was on the lookout for shops I'd been to, but I think they're all gone.
Well, what say we make some new memories?
I say that sounds wonderful.
So, was your first visit to Auguste when you were a kid?
Actually, I was with my crew.
Your crew?
Oh, did I say my crew? Silly me. I mean, a crew that I begged a ride off of.
I'm theorizing.
Ooh, look at all this weird stuff. What is it with Auguste and sharks, am I right?
You know how we say it rains cats and dogs? Well, in Auguste, it rains sharks! Literally! Was that before or
Before,
after the
right?
zombies?
And then it was zombies and then zombie sharks.
Zombies?
I think it's time we shopped for food. Bee, would you be a dear and flit around for souvenirs? And take Rayan with you. It's not every day we come to Auguste. Find something lovely to commemorate the occasion.
Treasure Hunter B reporting for duty! Let's go!
Was that a good...
Sure it was.
I'm sorry, sweetie. I know. These are dangerous times. But that's why we have to hang on to every fleeting moment of happiness. Rayan isn't a fighter. She's not war-hardened. I don't want to scare her.
Ladiva,
You also have your doubts, right? About who Rayan really is.
Hey, what happened to not bringing up our concerns about this, huh? It's been one scene.
I got the goods, I got the loot. This confectionaries box? Zeta's gonna turn green with envy.
This may be our last shopping trip for a while, so it's good we got everything we needed, and then some.
What is going on here?
Yeah, Eustace! Shouldn't you be back at the ship?
Yeah, and so should you. I was sure something had happened.
Oh, he was worried.
In war, 1 minute can be the difference between life and death.
Oh, we're in trouble.
I expected more from you.
Sorry, Eustace. We had so much fun taking in the sights, we lost track of time. Now, let's make a beeline for the ship right away.
Hey, it's my fault Eustace is upset, right? You guys were just showing me around.
Rayan, can I ask you something?
Shoot.
It's about the conversation we had earlier.
Oh, which one?
The one where you mentioned a crew? You know, the one that brought you to Auguste. As far as I know, only 2 crews have touched down in Zinkenstill. Mine, and my dad's.
Whoa, 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 hold on. If I sailed with your dad, wouldn't that make me like, I don't know, old?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it would, wouldn't it? Sorry to bring up such a weird topic. Come on, we should get back to the Grand Cipher.
But 6 was with your dad too, for a little bit, and you're like the same age. Among the stalls and shatter, thoughts of Lucilius slip from the crew's mind. It's not until they're back on the ship that the full weight of their mission descends on them again, and they set course for verdant lumacy. The crew has alighted on the Val's Duchy and Auguste Isles, restoring the currents of fire and water. Now they disembark in the Lumacy Archipelago, tasked with revitalizing the element of Earth.
Maiden of the petaled fair, to sacred earth thy flesh be heir!
Grimnir holds aloft a granite feather. Light spills from it, power cascading, like an avalanche on a high green mountain.
Great! That takes care of Earth.
At this rate, we'll have the angels back in no time.
Ha! For Grimnir, there is no task too great to handle. Failure is not in my dictionary!
So it's just wind left.
There's Colossus for fire, Leviathan for water, and Yggdrasil Tiamat's wind, but she was the guardian of Port Breeze.
And with Port Breeze destroyed,
I will wear the mantle of the Wind Primal. Yes, we'll have to sail to where the island stood.
I can't believe it. Did Port Breeze really sink?
Where the hell is Markham?
Oh, honey, I wish it weren't true, but it's like it never even existed.
there's just one glimmer of light in all this. The descent of the island was gradual. People had time to escape.
My heart goes out to the refugees. I wish we could offer them aid, but it would take weeks, maybe months, to effect anything meaningful. Lucilius must take first priority.
There's no time to waste then. We need to neutralize Lucilius, so we can help Port Breeze rebuild.
We're in dire straits. This new
Oh, you get to show up, but not...
a white-gloved gentleman.
Rosetta!
Rosetta, the primal beast, also known as the Rose Queen, is one of the oldest members of the crew. Oh, there's probably a reason she's here. However, she is taking a break from her duties aboard the Grand Cipher to survey the spreading chaos.
Oh, Queen of Roses fair. We've not yet met in this world, but may I just say, your coming is as spring's blush-warming winter's gray, or sable night glowing before the break of day.
And you are?
After looking intensely at Grimnir, as if to read some indiscernible text scrawled on his face, Rosetta nods.
I think I understand the situation, though I'm having a harder time believing it. I'll continue watching over this region. Stay safe out there. Please.
Okay, and then...
I'll keep them safe.
Well, maybe I was wrong. Nope.
Well, Rosetta, see you again soon.
Wait, you're... Huh? Why are you here? And why do you look like that? No, I understand. Sometimes the skies truly have a cruel sense of humor. Take care. May your choice bring happiness to the captains.
Rosetta's soft words drop from her lips and flutter to the floor, never reaching the crew. Okay, I have a pretty solid theory now. They continue on their way to the Grand Cipher, which will carry them to their next destination, the grave of Port Breeze. Is this a Lucina? I'm feeling like it's a reverse Lucina situation. And that is the most spoiler-friendly way to say that. Oh, hey, we actually get to play. That's my theory, anyway. Is it only letting... Oh, interesting, where it's only letting certain characters. Well, Vera, I guess. We got a match. That's close. Yeah, this one's kind of close. Yeah, sure. Because it wouldn't just be a random crew member of our dad's crew. And I feel like it's kind of a done deal. It's not like, it's not waifu Bahamut like was I think the initial speculation was. Or both. I mean, it could be both. Which would be a really crazy twist, but the crew peers into the space where Port Breeze once hovered. Through the island itself seems to have evanesced. The air is still tinged by the power of wind, like lingering warmth in a recently abandoned room.
Port Breeze. It's really gone.
Girl in blue. There will be time to grieve. But before we can look at the past,
ha
we
ha!
must tend to the future. Can you feel it? Tiamat's power. She left it here. For us.
Where the fuck is Rackham? This is mean.
All right, Wendy. We're ready.
Breeze of beginnings, sail us through the night, that we may be baptized in tomorrow's light.
Grimnir conjures a final auburn feather. A gust of power rumbles through it with a stormy flash of light.
Are we good now?
Not yet. I may be a god of war, a disciple of wind, but there's a vital component to Tiamat's power which I lack. That's faith. Faith is like a great oak you nurture. You must water it, care for it little by little, day by day, until it grows big enough to shelter you. Tiamat spent epochs among the people of Port Breeze, bolstered by their devotion.
Also Rackham.
Even for a primal of my level, without time, her wind will prove too much for me to control.
Which is why we have Rackham. And this would be like the time to say, hey, he's playable now.
That's why we needed primals contracted to islands. Because they live with people.
So, what now? Back on Sinkin still, you seemed pretty sure you could do this.
You must defeat me, singularities.
Yes.
Say what?
Just as the feathers conferred power on the island primals, I was invested with control over the four elements. Though I can't replace Tiamat, I can proctor the trial of the Primarchs. If you prevail, causality will look to the Primarchs to grant you benediction. And when the angels are found missing, they'll be reinstated. There was always the possibility we'd fail to gather 4 primals of power. You didn't think I'd fail to devise a backup plan, did you?
But we can't.
Sure we can.
Oh, don't look so sad, Singularity.
He's a
Even if
daily
you defeat me,
fight.
I won't disappear. Would be a poorly thought out trial then, wouldn't it? I must ask that you lay it all on the line. You'll be braving the full might of an angel.
Well, crew, what say we get cracking?
Yeah, she gets it.
All right, Grimnir. No holds barred.
Come! Face the war god! The mad cyclone! Grimnir! Mortals, test your hearts against storm and spear!
Okay. Hey, why can't I?
And earn the blessing of angel and war god alike!
There we go.
Great! Let thy wings
Hi, sweetie.
thy will to the heavens!
Can you wait a minute, please? Hi. Yeah. Uh-oh. All right. You sure? You sure you need to right now? Yeah? Okay. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Let me just put up my thingy. Yes. Okay, I have returned. Everything working? Yeah, it is. Ooh. Let's go. Oh, I'm over here. Ow. Alright, this is a more fair fight. It's kind of a shame we don't have grids to own it. Because, oh, okay, maybe picking Vera match was a bad idea. Because I keep confusing me and her. Uh-oh. Nice.
Wind energy. Grimnir's not playing around.
I love the music. Uh-oh. That might be bad. Oh my god, look at him! Aha! Why is he blocking? No! No! Ow, this is bad. Okay, that was kind of close.
Well done. Thou art worthy.
Quest clear.
What a
And you're
round!
supposed to be the god of war.
Oh, look, they're pretending the story mode is still the story mode. Oh, that's cute. Anyway.
Well done, Singularities. And you mortals. Your might towers even to the threshold of heaven.
I'm not hearing any fan.
Finally, we're gonna meet Sandalphon. I'm shaking. It's like reuniting with an old friend.
It's weird, but hearing his name makes me want coffee. With extra sugar and milk.
Same. I'm not usually a coffee person, but there's something different about his. The aroma is magical.
The crew turns their faces upwards, waiting for the Supreme Primarch, Sandalphon, to step out, bathed in a magnanimous light. Seconds tick by.
Nothing's happening.
Grimnir? Is there maybe a little tiny itty-bitty chance that we might have screwed up?
No, that's impossible. The Primarch's powers were unleashed on the skies.
Then why?
It's my fault.
Oh, are we doing this now?
Rayan?
Grimnir, you probably had an inkling already.
I did. I can feel it, because I've been blessed by the Primarchs. Now come clean. Just who are you?
Think of me as, the
Wait, is she?
of chaos. As long as I'm here, the Supreme Primarch Sandalphon will never be able to return.
Then you are working for Beelzebub.
No, I'm not. I have my own mission, and he took the one thing I need to fulfill it. That's why I came with you. But now, I'm not so sure I want to see this through.
Rayan, what are you talking about?
Let's go back to Zinkenstall. There's a place I want you to see. Once we're there, I'll tell you everything. No more lies about me or my purpose.
The crew incline their heads, each finding it impossible to object to rain. As they sail, the sky above feels dense and claustrophobic, a ceiling to shut out the angels. How mysterious. They're just like going, fuck you, there's no Arkham, aren't they? Alright, episode 66, point 0. In another part of the skies, Lancey leads the search for his mentor. Siegfried, the Dragon Slayer, a powerful ally if only he can be found. When chaos swept the regions around Port Brise, all contact with the knight was lost. But reports gathered by Sirocart of the Knickknack Shack, scenting of Siegfried, steer Lancelot to Albion.
Lancey! Over here!
There he is.
Vayne! I appreciate this. Truly.
Come on! Am I your vice cap? Am I your homie forever? Besides, as a knight fighting for justice, I can't just let the skies go apocalyptic. I'm tagging along on the search for Siegfried.
So are you going to be playable too? This golden boy with golden hair is Vayne, Lancelot's childhood friend and vice captain of the White Dragon Knights.
You're the best, Vayne. Sirocarte, I trust you won't mind if we launch straight to the heart of the matter. What can you tell us of this black-clad man?
For the past few days, we've been hearing rumors of a mystery man wandering this neck of the woods. Apparently, he's fishier than a 50-year-old Augustian dinghy. Locals are steering way clear, so I haven't been able to rustle up more info.
Siegfried has always been a man given to eccentricities, but I cannot see why folk would shun him.
Maybe it's a bad case of BO. Like, he hasn't been scrub-a-dub-dubbing.
Mongrel, do not profane him with your barking.
Vayne, I appreciate your input, but reports say Siegfried has been in Albion for days.
Don't entertain him.
To visit a bathhouse.
I've got to second that opinion. Siegfried's a man of class, but we also have folks saying there are 2 black-clad men. Haven't got any proof, though. 2? Odd. Assuming one is Sir Siegfried, who could the other be?
These skies are teeming with grunge rock band types. My money's on Beelzebub or Belial.
This affair smells ranker than a goblin's feet. Where have the scoundrels hidden themselves? What are they scheming?
Siegfried, please be safe.
Meanwhile...
You created this all by your lonesome? Your mind really is fecund.
The plan is progressing smoothly. Here, I reproduce the powers of Edamananki, a mere simulacrum, but potent nonetheless. Without the ravages of chaos, nothing else would have been possible. We've reached the plane where all shall begin and end. That is why this is World Zero. In all senses of the word.
Well, it looks impressive. But can it perform?
Well enough. With the tools before me, I can execute my plan and humiliate the gods to the highest degree. Their precious tower, Edamananki, was once used to topple the grand finale. Now, it shall lay the foundation.
Tell me more about how you finish the world. It makes my pulse pound.
What became of Beelzebub?
Oh, he's a delicious toy. Maybe he'll play with the crew for us. Drain their juice. Must say though, fixed causality? Such a tease. I'm dying to run through Beelzebub myself.
Well, you can't. Because you've already lost to him. I expect you to scrape together what's left of your wits and find a way to be useful before I scrap you with all the rest.
You always did speak softly and carry a big stick.
Neat! Did my face break again? I think it might have. Oh well. Back in Albion, Lancelot is chasing ostensible reports of Siegfried.
You're saying these black-clad
Is he gonna be DLC next?
Yeah, and they're fierce. It's like facing a caged beast. I wouldn't have poked them with a 20-foot spear.
But you saw them.
Outskirts of the islands. Rampaged over there.
I see. Thank you for your time.
The threads of this story are snarled, but 'tis certain something sinister is at work.
Agreed. No matter who these men are, we can't allow them to run free.
Better sniff them out before they hurt an innocent bystander.
At present, Lady Zeta's band is patrolling the island perimeter. I wonder if Sir Soros has caught up to them.
We will see for ourselves. Come.
For the last time, we just want to talk.
He's not in his right mind. He means...
Any citizens, just guys arrived and returned to Granblue. You missed like a line or two, I think. Basically, it's fake Siegfried or something, or blue Siegfried. I don't know. Yeah. And Soros ran at him, Rawr! And then Siegfried was like, Rawr! And then log. We have a log. I can just do that. I think.
We will see for ourselves.
For the last time, we just want to talk.
He's not in his right mind. Grr. It looks like Siegfried. It's his swordplay too. Rah. Can't hold up, and that's where we are.
Gigs up, freakazoid! Damn. I need the time and reagents to cast an anti-dragon bind. He's ripping through everything else like paper.
We can't contain him.
Risible. I recognize that voice.
My God.
Beelzebub.
Oh. Beelzebub turns to face the crew, and for a moment, these great warriors feel small and helpless, like pinned insects in a display case. They had set out to find a hero and uncovered the lair of a beast. How to bind a dragon.
Look at you lot. Like maggots squirming over a hunk of carrion. How odious.
So, the mad puppet master appears. What'd you do to Siegfried, bub?
Nothing. Why should I want a blowfly for a bit? In fact, I desire nothing more than to be rid of him. He's been buzzing around me for 3 days. And, like most insects, it just won't stay dead.
You're telling me this tussle's been going on for 3 days?
How are they still so pumped? Especially Siegfried. Last I checked, he was human.
Well, now we know why folks were avoiding the mystery men. Blondie's as winsome as a wyvern with the runs.
I am on the hunt for Lucilius, and that worm who fancies himself a servant. I heard buzzing about a man in black, and followed it all the way down the grapevine here.
But instead of Belial, you found a loony, gore-hungry Siegfried, right?
Now you're stuck tangling with a mad dog and terrorizing the locals as black-clad man number 2. Ha! Comedy gold right there.
Yes, hilarious. We'll see who's laughing after he minces you maggots.
Ugh, enough bugs. But he's got a point. Why Siegfried a berserk zombie anyway?
The resurrection of Lucilius and the restoration of the elements. Dragons are agitable creatures. 2 world-shaking events. More than enough to stir the blood.
Dragon? What dragon?
Yo! I spy what the hey?
Beelzebub. Siegfried. Mayflies. Must...
'Tis the dragon's blood. It has burned away his reason.
Oh no! Siegfried! Talk to me!
Not you. 3.
Siegfried! Where are you going?
Oh?
Halt! Halt, I say!
The words drop onto the ground, vanish into the dirt. Beelzebub has gone. The crew glance around as if hoping to read the answer of this riddle. Siegfried's madness and Beelzebub's reappearance in each other's eyes. At last, they decide to retire to the city and map out a plan.
Let me get this straight. You're saying the chaos seeping through the breach...
The chaos!
...caused his dragon's blood to go haywire? Dragons! The apex predators of the skies. Doesn't take an alchemist to see things are plummeting from damned to more damned.
We must contain the situation. The only question is how. 4 of us couldn't land a scratch on him. And Astral had 3 days to put him out of commission, and failed.
I'm a bustin', spear-blazing type of gal, but that's not gonna cut it against a were-dragon.
There is still the matter of Beelzebub. He may seize this chance to drive us all to ruin.
Stuck between a rock and a dragon's nest. Well, if that's how Beelzebub wants to play, I'm game. His prize will be a one-way ticket back to Pandemonium.
This is not the first time the dragon's sickness has come over Siegfried. Lancelot, shall we use the same binding spell as before?
Yes, it's our only choice. But we need to prepare.
Lancelot, behind you!
Tailed us all the way here, huh? Damn it. We fight now, we're taking the city down with us.
Okay, so there's something I'm noticing about the localization. They cut out a lot of words like if we, for example, and there's been a few like I noticed it earlier with Catalina when she was like, I don't know, must. It would have been like I must or we must or something. I don't know. It's an interesting choice. Oh, we have to be him. Right, I'm not the best with him.
Siegfried!
Here's a man who knows muscles.
Siegfried, it's me! Come back!
A knight's honor is like gold. It withstands even the test of dragon fire.
KK law.
Knight honor.
Is it working?
As predicted. Stand aside. It's time I snuffed the life of this blowfly.
What? No! I won't let you!
He was using us, testing whether our presence would counteract the dragon's blood.
Most clever. Yes, when I learned the serpent and slithered elsewhere, I lost all reason to remain in this bug-infested swamp.
And yet here you are.
But I have a score to settle. For 3 days, I had to endure the droning and bombardment. If you lot won't finish him, I will.
So you're gonna swoop in when he's down. That's low, even for you.
Down? You haven't even restrained him. In this state, he could yet butcher all 8 of you fairy flies.
Lancelot, this is our chance.
You have a plan then?
Even if Beelzebub can now eclipse Siegfried, Dragon's blood does not slow so readily. He will need time, and
We'll cast the binding spell.
Yes. Their strength is closely matched. We can ask for no better lure.
Use it.
Vayne, I need you to evacuate.
Gotcha!
Alright, let's go.
Standing ovation for engrossing me thus long. Never seen a flea circus with so much bravado. Ah, I know.
What you doing, girl? You go over there, please? Okay, this is bad. I legit have no idea how to play Beelzebub. Oh no! For frick's sake! Dude, we're losing! We are getting owned!
Let me die.
Okay, that helped. Ow. Crap. We're doomed.
Lancelot, ready to spell.
Shut up. We're dead. Okay, that was lucky.
Quest clear. All things coalesce unto me.
Shut up, dude. We almost got our butt kicked. Whoa, a cutscene.
Lancelot! Set off the sigils!
As Beelzebub and Siegfried clashed, Lancelot and Percival completed a magic circle. Now they flood the sigils with mana. A light emerges as from the underbelly of a cloud, and the storm in Siegfried's blood begins to storm. There is a thud as Siegfried collapses like an invisible hand yanked all the bones from his body.
Siegfried! Siegfried, are you unhurt?
Lancelot. Percival, you saved me. Again. The students truly have become the teacher.
You got him back? Siegfried, we missed you!
The dragon blood had almost torched away my consciousness. If you hadn't called out to me, I would have faded in that dense heat.
There it is again.
Suppose
like I suppose it's supposed. They were doing that a lot.
If you're half baked, then the rest of us are wheat in the field. A person who hides their flaws also hides from their friends.
Yes.
Okay.
Sentimentality. How putrid. I've lost even my appetite.
I wish I could like the Dragon Knights more, but I just don't.
At least now I'm free to hunt Lucilius and the Serpent, far from your little
Which is weird because I should like them. I should. They're dragon and knights. Like they're like, you think they're made for me, but I don't know.
Don't be too sure about that. I've got a few questions.
For you.
Girl named Rayanne's got a radar out for you. Remember her? Luscious black locks, flower stem arms? How'd you even meet anyway? Needlepoint left. She says you've got something of hers.
Rayanne. Ah yes, that midge. So small she almost slipped my memory.
You've got a whole set of problems, but sticky fingers ain't one of them. Your evil is more the crow it from the rooftops world domination brand. There's gotta be more to the story.
She says I stole from her, does she?
Beelzebub thinks back to a series of events that took place mere days before the sinking of Fort Breeze.
This stifling presence belongs to Lucilius. His pet must have uprooted him from the grave.
Okay. Okay. It's okay. Hey, hey, hey. Good girl. You are so beautiful, yeah. Okay.
I would rebury him this instant. But I'm only a ghost. I allowed myself to careen toward recklessness. Repeated journeys betwixt the skies and rift have drained my strength. I need time. Time and a place to hide.
Cool, cool. Beelzebub cloaks his presence and descends into deep woods at the edge of an island, lurking amidst finger-thick brambles and glossy leaves. He doesn't realize he has chosen for his sanitarium the island where it all began, Sinkenstill.
A midge? Lost, perhaps? There is neither game nor shelter in this region of the woods.
Hello?
I should have completely hidden my presence.
There you are. Oh gosh! How'd you get those injuries?
Don't swarm me, midge.
This is literally and you, but okay, fine.
Midge? Mister, we need to get you cleaned and patched up.
Who or what is she? Her presence feels wrong, like finding a scorpion adrift at sea. But she seems to have neither venom nor bite. I suppose it won't hurt to let her care for my wounds.
Do as you wish.
Then the first thing I wish is to know your name.
I am Beelzebub, Lord of the Skies. One day, my black wings shall be your only shelter.
Buddy,
All shall
maybe
remain
hold that in until she's done your medicine. Rain smiles patiently, and so begins Beelzebub's sojourn at Gran and Jita's erstwhile home.
Whoa, you're healing up crazy quick. Must be hereditary.
The generation of flesh is no matter. If I hadn't used so much energy, I would have been back to grinding bugs.
Is she just like talking to him like he's a chuny?
Well, no dancing for you just yet, Mr. Beelzebub. We have to make sure you're 100% better or it's back to square one.
Enough! Why did you seek me out? Surely it wasn't so you could play nurse. You managed to track me, even though I'd stifled my presence, even though you could not see me. Who are you? Speak!
Okay. Where do I begin? I am looking for something, and I think I found it, but now I don't know if I want it back.
I despise riddles. Speak plainly or not at all.
Still, I guess I need it to save the skies.
The Versus Core is responding. She's dragging it out of me.
Give it back. Give it.
No!
Why would you heal him if you wanted that?
Huh. Well, that's weird.
With each step she took, I felt a large yet shapeless threat bearing down upon me. That is why I made my escape. But I see she's still around. I've enough to consider without perilous riddles. Perhaps I should erase her before cracking the problem of Lucilius and the Serpent. I may not know who Rayen is, but I've seen the shallow measure of her strength. I could reach out and crush her.
Eustace? I see. Understood. It seems this Rayen has asked the crew to reconvey her to Zinkenstill. We're to meet them there. Apparently, she's preventing the Angel's resurrection.
What? Why? And how?
That's what this meeting is about. Whatever her reasons, the situation is grave. We'd better hurry.
Might I come too? I'd like to be of help. You didn't even have to ask, Siegfried.
The dragon sickness may consume you again. We should stay together.
My knights in shining armor.
Yeah, even if we can't reawaken the angels, Siegfried's might is downright divine.
I shall come along, ready to ship.
Ooh.
Wanna run that by me again?
Rayen is after me, correct? Let's make her life easy then. Debate this as long as you wish. But you must be as eager to dissect that midge's brain as I am. After all,
he makes sense.
She's obstructing your sole path to victory.
You want to make this call, Lancy? Do we bring a potential party pooper along?
Vasaraga, would you please alert the captains of our situation via transceiver?
Understood.
Vasaraga tells Gran and Jita of Beelzebub's intent to travel with the crew. There is surprise, of course, and some alarm at the news, but the captains agree. At the very least, Beelzebub's arrival in Zinkenstill will save Rayen the trouble of a search. Lancelot's ship pulls away from Albion, laden with two more extremely powerful men. One, trusted friend, the other, an enigmatic enemy. Neato, meanwhile... The great tortoise Terra saunters her way through the skies, bearing the Eternals' headquarters atop her sturdy back. As their base patrols the Skydom, Shevan's search team investigates the doppelgangers, with limited success.
Not a single clue to be scrounged, huh? I feel bad marching Terra around on a wild goose chase.
Expertise, my tail. You're more lost than a bonito of a tree. tracking fogies with a turtle.
Oh. But what if we got lucky and those nasty mean doppelgangers
What a crew
decided
this
to leave
is.
us alone?
While that would certainly be ideal, Seox, you seem to believe there may be more.
Yes. I don't know how to explain it, but I can sense the same distortion as when mine appeared. It's like there's a wrinkle in the air, and existence is bunched up where it shouldn't be. Something's here.
Here as in where exactly?
How should I know?
A small lead is better than no lead, and Seox has the sharpest nose for the hunt, seeing as he's the only one who's encountered his own double. That being said, we can't continue this blind pursuit. We need more direction.
Direction? What do you think of asking the 12 Divine Generals, then?
Oh, so that's where they're coming
They
in.
oversee every direction. If anyone has noticed Seox's distortions, it's them.
Now that sounds solid. Which of the shrines is closest?
The Sheep Shrine of the south-southwest, I believe. Let us change course at once.
What are the doppelgangers, anyways? I mean, I'm technically a copy of me before I died. Is it like that?
Not really. Aren't they like you, but from a parallel world or whatever?
We'd never consider the dreadful things they were saying, though. Smiting the captains to save the skies.
They appeared before us not to disturb the equilibrium, but to restore it. However, even if it tips the balance, as Gran and Jita's friend, I will protect them.
I get wanting to save the world and all, but the way I see it, you trying to whack the captains? I applaud the obsession, though. Chasing someone through dimensions? Steamy.
Hey, Grubba-Dub-Dub Gang! We tossed together a Shishka Bonanza with random, the bomb of stuff we swiped from the cipher.
Man, is it that time already? Now y'all mention it, my stomach's fixing to flip inside out.
Mine too. But, have you boys been out sunbathing? You've got quite a...
They're always tan? I don't know. Who looks at these pea snaps long
That's cruel.
Hey, at least Eddie called us rich. You lovely ladies could stand to cash in on some vitamin D, too. Know what I mean?
Why, you scoundrel! I know you're only joking, but...
Dude, that was smooth.
As if. This is painful to watch. She's out of your league, boneheads. Oh, they're just messing around. Cute nickname, though. Ain't that right, lady?
Oh, Yule, don't you encourage them?
Those goofs sure know how to lighten the mood.
Hard to stay all doom and gloom with them around. I ought to take a leaf out of their books. Maybe then the rest of the
Oh, no.
Eternals fam might actually show for meetups. Yo?
Please stop.
Spirits raised, the group makes for the Sheep Shrine in hopes that the Divine General stationed there will know more about the doppelgangers threatening Gran and Jita's lives. Little did they know there are already... I've never even played Among Us.
Dudes, it totes breaks my heart to do this, but we wouldn't stand a chance fighting fair.
Oh no, is it food poisoning? The Shindy at the Sheep's Shrine. Words. The 12 divine generals, guardians who oversee the boundary between the sky and astral realms. Each has a dedicated shrine where they keep watch over their jurisdiction. To the south-southwest lies the Sheep Shrine, home to the divine general on it. Or at least it should be home to
Ugh, this place is a ghost town.
Surf's out, man. Tourist season's around New Year's. But hey, we're just here for Anila, right?
Let me handle the search. I've helped out here before, so the shrine workers know me.
Why is it so cold? Ugh, my foundation's going to crack. Waiting around is making me jittery.
Matera! Fairy! Over here!
Sus.
Let's heat things up with a BBQ! Woohoo!
Y'all gonna smoke up a shrine?
Oh, do the gods no likey? Nev's mine then.
Hey! Now what?
I don't know, man. Didn't expect to get shot down.
What's got your knickers in a bunch? Ain't no one starting fires around sacred wood.
Yuletide laying down the wisdom. But, yo, think we can hang in the storehouse? I'm freezing my buns off.
What buns? But count me in.
Guys, we're pretty deep underground. At least it's warm down here.
How, far do we even come? Let me try finding the door again.
Watch your step. It's darker than the inside of a tanuki. Huh? What was...
Oh no.
It won't budge. Did he locked us in? Why, I can't believe Elsem would do such a thing.
Unless he's not the real Elsem.
No way. A doppelganger?
Da, da, da. Grand Scam Bro Fam. What is happening?
Got him. You for real? For real, real? The realest real.
Elsem and Tomoe brush away pangs of guilt and celebrate their small victory. Meanwhile, the girls assess their situation, locked and barred in a dark storehouse.
No luck. This door ain't opening from our end.
Oh, I knew they looked different from usual. I just thought they messed up their fake tans or something. Matera, calm down. We took it for granted the doppelgangers would impersonate someone strong, like Seox.
Harsh.
No kidding. Wouldn't have seen this one coming in a million years.
But if those three were fakes, where are the real ones?
Back on Terra, a muffled groan breaks the silence of a dusty back room.
Luane, you good, bro? Tommy? Where are we?
Crazy night? I wish. We got had, bro. At least we're still with Shelly.
Shelly? Who's Shelly?
The turtle.
The turtle's giant turtle, man. I don't know her name.
The three of us went for a boom boom in the B room and got jumped by some dupe troop, remember?
Yeah, it's all coming back now. Opened a stall and saw myself already on the crapper. Nearly ooped.
These guys.
Same. Real talk, for a second I thought the Eternals had mirrors in the stalls and was about to nope out of there.
But before we could even react, those cosplayers beat the literal stuffing out of us and dumped us here. Those dudes were sus, bro.
There we go.
Number on the captains, and not a number two.
Sussy imposters trying to babsap our crewmates. Doppelgangers.
OMB! But they're us. And we can slay, but we can't, slay.
Word.
They're crafty, coordinated. If they caught us with our pants down, who knows what other tricks they've got.
Yo, you got 4 of them? Nice. We're gonna sneak our way to the win.
We got more than 4 of them. We got almost double of that, dude.
They already ate the you-know-whats. Now we just kick back and chillax.
For all their bravado, the doppelgangers quake with fear of what comes next, facing the Eternals. Of GG, other me. Oh, hey.
Where did the girls wander off to?
Where indeed? I thought they were taking a stroll around the shrine, but the grounds are... My throat. No, my whole body feels like it's on fire. Was I poisoned? So... My mouth is numb. I can't speak.
Anra? What's wrong? How'd you like your kebabs? See, we spiced those bad boys with Ifrit's horn. A pepper's so hot, it'll wreck more than just your taste buds. Hello, Blow, I know. But even we aren't dumb enough to try fighting an Eternal.
It's
For
nothing
shame.
personal. Saving the world stuff, you know?
Good news, the tingles will only last 3 minutes. Bad news, it'll take us 1 to yeet you off the island.
Culinary sabotage. The real bro fam couldn't conceive a plan like that, let alone execute it. These must be...
We'll see about that.
What?
Thought you were being clever, huh? Poisoning a trained assassin with glorified jalapenos?
Yo, we forgot Seox's edgy backstory. Red alert! Red alert! Our claws ain't got nothing on his!
Too late for regret now. I'll shred you to...
What are you doing?
I sensed Kleshas, but they must be more powerful than I anticipated for you to turn.
No, you don't understand.
Anila, look closer. Those are fakes, and I'm getting rid of them.
You most certainly are not. Attacking them won't address the root of the problem. Allow me.
The root? Sounds like you know more than we do.
What do you know, sheep sis? What?
The doppelganger's bloodlust stems from a desire to protect the world. And that desire is a klesha. If we exercise and contain this klesha, the shrine should be able to mitigate the spread of others.
So in layman...
Hypothetically speaking, yes.
Not liking the sound of that. Places, peeps. Achha! Hey, 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 hey! We'll see who's talking big after we shave your sheepy's balls.
How dare!
Can it, you clowns? Sure, they're cute and warm, but they look so snuggly.
The kleshas appear to be clouding their minds with impulses. Anila, Divine General of the South-Southwest, will cleanse your evil...
So that just leaves here, right?
Yo, Anila! Think you swear this won't hurt, right? Whoa!
Alright.
Why? That hurt like major crap, sis!
Ow. Oh, no, thank you.
So like an exorcism sounds pretty hardcore. We're gonna survive, right?
Hey, that's not good.
And break you from this nightmare. I put on hair gel this morning.
Hey, no, thank you. Give me the clang! Oh no!
Let's do this.
Uh-oh. Again?
Look at these lustrous eyes and noble brow. How dare you call me impure?
Oh, hush.
Laying down for the count.
Oh, Narf. I thought he had it.
What the hell did you just say? What are even the rewards that we're getting for doing this? Oh well.
Blast it off again!
Oh, they did do a little ding.
Oh, how tragic. Your desire to protect was so powerful it spurred you instead to destroy. But Grand, Cheetah,
all the friends you cherish. They've been beside you the whole... You know they would have helped you find another way. A better way, if only you had asked. But did you? Huh?
No. We've been bad boys, haven't we?
Yo, hearing that, it feels like a huge load off my shoulders.
Same. All at once, I feel so light and chill.
Rest in peace, bros.
What's happening to them?
They are not originally of this world, but their dark purpose bound them to it. Now that they've found peace, their spirit should return to where they belong.
Ah.
Please, do not fault them for their mistakes. They were only doing what they believed best.
So the doppelgangers genuinely are trying to protect the Sky Realm. Like us.
Take care of the captains. Time for us to way away.
Thank you, Anila, for everything.
Oopsies. Those peppers packed a punch. We'd have been goners without you.
That's the closest anyone has come to besting us, eh?
What's that?
Ah, the klesha. It should dissipate soon enough.
What's that noise?
It seems to be coming from the storehouse. Let's invest.
Finally.
The doppelgangers split our forces, picking us off without arousing suspicion. Very shrewd.
Perhaps we've underestimated the Lewayne brothers.
Henri fills the ladies in on what they missed, most importantly, that Anila is able to exercise the doppelganger's bloodlust.
Wait, so where are the real bros?
Oh, that's a good question.
We are so sorry, fam.
The real Lewayne. See? His tan is back to normal and everything.
Like telling apart soybeans and chickpeas.
Those ganger groupies had us tied up and tucked away on Turtletopia.
But get this.
Get what?
There was like this floating light thing, and it talked. Like bro-to-bro brainwaves. It was all like, we're taking the L, dudes. Keep the captain safe and stuff.
Then it flashed, and the ropes came loose.
I think it was some kind of ganger ghost. Cray-cray, huh?
Anila, what do you think?
Sounds like the klesha we exercised. What happened to it?
Disappeared. Got all weak and flickery. Then poof! Sayonara.
Rest in peace.
The kleshas didn't possess them. How odd.
Enough with the chit-chat. I'm dying for a taste of sweet.
Look at her expression.
You've been naughty. And you know what happens to naughty boys.
Whoa, 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 slow down. Matera, it's not their fault, okay?
And we have no time to waste. We must inform Gran and Jita of the connection between kleshas and
This kind of seems like filler, TBA.
Excellent timing. Learn just told me we're to regroup at Zinkenstill. No details, but it sounds like Rayan is
So she was hiding something.
Well, we better hurry. I'll go too. When the sky...
Okay, let's go. Let's finally get back to the plot. War and chaos! Finally.
Bub certainly has stamina. Got pounded for 3 straight days and is still cruising for action. Starting to think you're the only one big enough for him.
Care to explain why he still has the verses? If you can't be useful, dispatch yourself and save me the trouble.
Finish myself? After how hard I went? At least sweet-talk me through it.
For the last time, I am busy dealing with the singularities. Do not interfere.
Relax. I know I fumbled with Bubs, but I purloined another toy. One just as intense. She vibes with us, if you know what I mean.
She. The crew reconvenes in Zinkenstill, where they recount their activities before moving to a more pressing matter. Rain. She agrees to explain everything she knows at the Azure Sky Sanctum.
This is where Grand Jita and I formed our lifelink, right before Bahamut answered our call.
Welcome to the Sanctum. Let's head in.
Rays of sunlight filter through cracks in the crumbling shrine, gently illuminating the room.
This is the first time I've been inside.
Yeah, the grown-ups always told us to keep our snouts out.
The Sanctum has an extensive history with this island. It's a shrine to the dragons of destruction and rebirth. My family has worshipped the dragon of destruction here for generations. I too was a priestess, responsible for receiving the dragon's word.
Okay, that goes back to my theory.
The dragons of destruction and rebirth, you say?
Rain, what do you mean you were a priestess?
And then you were, but then your sister took over, right?
I am just an echo of my former self, projected here from beyond the skies. The dragon reconstructed me as a vessel, by which to enact its divine will and restore this world.
Wait, is that why your causality is aberrational? Even worse than the singularities.
I believe so, yes. And in order to begin healing the world, we must first cauterize the anomalies, such as myself.
We have to offer your life in exchange for the angels?
That's too cruel.
I mean, you didn't even meet her. You just met her.
We can't have our cake and eat it too. How do we beat Lucilius without...
This really does kind of feel like And You Light, though.
Wait, Rain, you said you were sent here to restore the world. Is that something you could accomplish without the angels? Is there another way?
Rain, be open with us.
We're on your side. We want to help. Yes. Several loci have formed in these skies. In those loci, the time, space, and causality of several dimensions, including this one, intersect, throwing everything out of alignment.
Formed? They were made! Thanks to Beelzebub.
Unintended outgrowths of my plan to dominate all creation.
Beelzebub was a catalyst, but little more. Versus is what intended the chain reaction of misalignments. It's what drove and still drives the chaos around us. It chose Beelzebub as a means, not vice versa. Because above all else, Versus hungers for strife. And what better agent of strife is there than an astral, the astral, with the power to break free of pandemonium? And the
Well, you've got yourself a freaking fangirl, Beelzebub.
No wonder the serpent slithered to me. He had to ensure the chaos was amplified until it corroded the bars of Lucilius's dungeon.
That's not all it corroded. The chaos has breached so many dimensions, it's near impossible to separate and realign them. Countless worlds are being superimposed on ours. It's only a matter of time before existence collapses in on itself. That is why I was sent here. By the will of my god, the Dragon of Destruction, I must collect the Versus Core.
You mean steal the Versus Core from me? And here I thought you'd nursed me to health out of the goodness of your heart.
I meant to retrieve it while you were weak. But something stopped me.
Yeah, what?
The thought of Gran and Jita.
Huh? Us?
And now that I've seen my babies all grown up...
Oh, there it is.
My mission, the world, none of it matters anymore.
This really is a ripoff of And You.
What are you saying? Wait. Gran! Jita! Oh gosh, I wanted to apologize. I was on the... This could have been my life.
Wait, are you saying you're
Okay, yeah, I called it.
her mom?
But why?
I'm so sorry. If I hadn't hesitated, you wouldn't be facing heartache.
Did they just look at and you and were like, okay, we're going to take a light version of this and put it in the fighting game? Because it's not as good as and you.
Because whether we bring back the angels or fulfill my original purpose, I don't belong in this world. When it's restored, I'll vanish along with all the other irregularities. Never to see you again.
No, not that I don't believe you, but that is a tall tale. How come your kids are the same age as you? And what about their hair?
My bond with the Dragon of Destruction was strongest when I served as its priestess. It must have revived me as I looked back then. As for my hair, it's naturally lighter. But before the dragon sent me to your world, it invested me with power. That's probably what turned my locks jet black.
So she is both.
So you really are our mom?
I am. Oh, you don't know how happy I feel to finally spend time with you.
This is literally and you.
You were still babies when I... But look at you two now.
Aw. It's a little weird to think we've been traveling with Gran and Jita's mom this whole time.
I knew something about her seemed familiar. Just couldn't put my claw on it.
Loath as I am to interrupt this touching reunion, I can assure you Lucilius isn't squandering his time. What happens if I give you the verses? Lucilius is banished once more, and my soon-to-be kingdom is saved.
I, or actually my god, will manifest through me and enact its judgment.
Okay, so she is Bahamut waifu too, yeah.
More potent than the Supreme Primarch's aid, to be sure.
Maybe too potent.
What do you mean?
Remember, the god that I serve is the Dragon of Destruction. It will raise all anomalies, including Gran, Jita, and Beelzebub. The extent of this purging is beyond my knowledge or control. I can't guarantee any of you will escape.
You have no control at all?
But the dragon's channeling through your body, right? Can't you just, I don't know, aim it somewhere else?
Technically speaking, this isn't my body, but a vessel built by higher powers. I'll need to return it when the dragon descends.
So, it doesn't matter if we don't bring back Sandalphon? You'll still...
No, we won't let that happen.
Yeah, there has to be another way. I'm sure we can save you and the angels.
While you gnats are grasping at straws for a miracle, Lucilius is executing his grand finale. Listen, singularities, and listen well. Either salvage what you can now, or lose everything to your inaction. You know what? I'll make the choice for you. I'll butcher the girl and her spawn, then subjugate the angels. They'll wreak havoc on Lucilius and his pet.
A bold statement to make in my presence.
Ah, yes. I'll need you alive, won't I? If you refuse to call for the angels,
Man, oh god, I lost like...
You'll regret those words.
What now?
What was that?
I've waited so long. So long. And now, we're together.
Who are you?
What did you do to the others? I moved them that far away. They were so loud, and I wanted to talk to you in private.
Neither Gran nor Jita have the slightest idea of who the owner of the voice might be, or why she wants to talk to them. But instinctively they know something sinister lurks. They really just half-assed this story, didn't they? And Rackham isn't here, and God. Whatever, I don't care. It's such a bummer.
If you want to talk, come out where we can see you.
Psst. You know her?
No, never seen her.
But you do know me. Why are you suddenly treating me like a stranger? Just like everyone else did.
Maybe you met Gran or Jita in a different world? Wait, no.
No,
Because then
that's
one
not
of
how
them
it
would
works.
still remember it.
You stood up for me. You said you'd help me start over. Was it all a lie? Even the part where you said we'd be together forever?
Oh, my sweet, pay them no heed. They are not true as thee. The world we gaze upon but a forgery, for it shows true mockeries of the being whom did once we cherish.
We can't take her with us. Who knows what she might do to the crew?
Did you really think we'd accept you
No.
for all the horrible things you've done?
No! No, make it stop! They wouldn't. They didn't accept me. They welcomed me to their crew. Our crew. Didn't they get all of it. It wasn't just in my head, right?
Near the Death Evoker. Cute puppet, isn't she? Figured she'd fit right into the destruction and rebirth shebang. Resetting her causality, daubing her over with memories from a different timeline. You're quite the artiste. Why don't you paint me like one of your dolls someday?
The Evoker's a lab rat. Adequate for testing causality manipulation, but little else. She won't hold off the singularities for long.
That's so boring. I wanted to see her interact with the cast and stuff, not this.
That's my cue to go downtown.
I can't believe I defended a murderer. I should have just let her take.
Mir's a creepo. Let's just go, Lyria.
Hush, my beloved. Thou art not well, for which these wretches must perish.
Not liking the sound of any of that.
Dad, you're the only one who understands me. I destroy them. Destroy. I believe I trusted you.
Your tears for my beloved.
I won't do
This is... I mean, I guess it's because I'm getting to play as someone I know. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That's bad. Or it was. Like, never mind. Well, that was underwhelming.
Quest clear. What do you want from me? Can't we talk this out?
But I don't understand.
And then they remember.
I didn't want you to die.
We care about you.
You... what?
We won't, Nier. You can change. You deserve a second chance. That memory.
I saw it too.
Near, right? That's what Gran called.
I don't even... No.
Hey. Of course.
What the fuck is that pose?
You're back! We got split up.
Sorry, that was me.
Wait, I don't...
Playtime over already? Kids nowadays, they're no fun.
Let go of Rayan!
No can do. Daddy's orders. Better say your farewells now, because you probably won't see her again.
Belial!
Bye, babes.
Everyone's here.
Yep. And we...
Oh, well, Death did all the work. But...
Okay,
The
come on.
island was so fortunate, though. That light was Lucilius's doing.
It sure was.
Thinking still.
The law shapes the crew deeply. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They... Nowhere to be seen. Belial is left a trail.
Rayan... Or... Mom, I guess.
We just met.
My heart goes out to you, but there's Rayan's life is not her own. She's
That's
caught up
nice.
in something greater than any of us. Any of the angels.
Yes, she's a vessel for a god. It's got a rather oafish scheme, though, hasn't it? Quash your problems until they...
Why would Lucilius kidnap her, though?
Whatever the reason is, one thing is clear.
We must rescue her. Do we...
Avast, mateys! Prepare to be boarded! Zero! Yup! Wanted to swim people around town or...
Yeah, yeah.
Pandemonium.
Shall we go? Best we...
We await your order.
Head out!
Blah. The crew arrives in pandemonium, which the raining crowd sprung. The crowds will do blah 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 blah. Causality collects here, awfully convenient. Look, see the big tear in the sky? Inside's all warped and twisted. Must be where Lucilius is. Hey, about the monster. If Lucy's killer angels would have come back, right? And that'd be bad news for him. That's true. I'm sure she's doing okay. Oh, yes. I expect she and Lucilius are just sitting down on TV copying Anila, Beelzebub. You have a game plan? We've got two options now. Either one costs Mom her life. I don't want to accept that. There has to be a better way. Doubtful, but it's any consolation. I'll snuff you. But first, I imagine to get through the serpent to reach the girl. Make yourselves useful, and you'll live long enough to finally read. Why I ought to earn it's fine. Give more quibbles. Let's move. Wait, what should the crew do?
Don't know what's in there. Grand Beelzebub. Hey, you're not. I'm going to.
Stay safe out
Stay
there.
safe. Blah blah blah. What is with that pose?
At last.
Time to settle the score, Lucilius.
Welcome to my laboratory. Here, chaos is mine for the shaping. You do realize that?
Divorce yourself. Your fate is overtime.
Yours now, perhaps, was mine for the taking. I'll see your head roll for good.
Given form. What evil creation?
Enough, Beelzebub. You are by far the least interesting of my guests.
Oof.
You.
Gran! Gita! You can't fight here!
You could, but the outcome is already decided. You are singularities. I am not of these skies. We are alien specimens tipping an unstable dimension. A world, as any system, craves equilibrium. Therefore, the gods keep a stopper on the fate of wild cards. To prevent us from upsetting the balance, by Gita bested Lucilius in another timeline. So, causality will also rig our match in her favor.
Wait, what?
I land a lethal blow. The gods conjure a miracle to save your life. The world is realigned. Ah, yes. Another good example. You, Beelzebub, have lost to me. Therefore, you will always lose to me. I need not waste strength on you now, as I am guaranteed a victory. Regardless of my condition, you're no more than a fly on the wall. Stand aside. I will see you killed later.
Oh, we're getting the whole song. Your praise.
Lucilius! Can it? I'm trying to think here. Alright, so if Fly Guy can't beat you, what makes you think you can beat Cheetah and Gran?
If I must reiterate, this is my laboratory, Point Zero. Here, I have united chaos and providence.
Chaos!
Ordinarily, divine providence would count. In this world, however, causality, the laws of the gods, it's all
to strip things down. At Point Zero, we aren't bound by fixed causality. Silius can play us like harps. It's a sweet spot in space-time. Once we get rid of the kids, a few more deft strokes, and well...
Now, nothing stands.
That's why you stole the girl. To lure us into your...
If you've grasped the proceeding...
Brace yourselves!
Priestess! Catch!
Is that...
The Versus Core? What's some...
Wait, they don't know who she is?
No. Get it away from her.
Thank you, Beelzebub. I've procrastinated long enough. But the mission can't wait anymore. Not with my babies in danger.
We already have a mom. We don't need another one.
As both a priestess and your mother, I will.
Please, stop!
I have to do this. If after Lucilius is gone, I turn on you, you know what you have to do. I'm sorry, sweeties. I love you.
But...
Okay. We got your back, Mom.
We'll pull through this.
Sometimes you need to burn.
Divine interference? Here?
Wasn't it? For all your intellectual posturing, you couldn't outwit the gods.
This is lazy. I'm sorry, I'm just bitching and moaning,
the real
but
battle begins now. And then
Thank you, Gran, Cheetah. I'm so glad I got to see you all with a smile.
what on earth?
Unstable source of chaos confirmed. Commencing destruction.
Silius, this is bad.
No!
Serpent. Deemed non-essential to Skyrim.
She's little more than a puppet of purgation. Rough-hewn, puerile. Is this all you have, Beelzebub?
Lucilius, Astral. You are next. The dragon's judgment awaits.
Can this just end already?
I hope you understand, Beelzebub, that you too are subject to eradication.
Removal of irregularities is highest priority. Resolution of singularities shall follow.
Hypocritical. I would argue that a human in possession of divine power is more irregular than I.
I mean, what? Is she just like... She's Cosmos now, right?
Moreover, the Angel of Cunning fell from grace millennia ago. If he is unfit for the Sky Realm, why has he been left in it?
Divinity does not intervene, except where unavoidable. You and the Serpent now know too much.
Lazy. If our overseers can't be bothered, I shall relieve them of their duties. Nameless pawn of the gods, your pitiful existence ends here.
I am neither nameless nor a pawn. I inhabit more than a single life form. Should you require a term by which to define me, I am Versusia.
It's they made Versus into a name. No, you're bootleg Cosmos.
I have already given this realm a name. Zero. You define yourself as nothing, and shall be reduced to...
Silence! This fight is mine!
You can't be serious.
If I must reiterate, only the strongest will survive. This Versusia is the dragon of destruction incarnate. I will conquer that moment. Make it my own.
Beelzebub? Was this his plan all
You're next in line, Lucilius. Kiss your wretched
Aww.
servant goodbye while you can.
By all means, fight amongst yourselves. I'll complete my initial task.
Why? That doesn't make sense. There's 2 of us. I mean, I could turn it on auto, but...
Beelzebub, Astral. You have also
blah blah blah.
To remove him before.
Okay, they're DBZ fighting.
On the carcass of a god!
You appear excited to duel me. Lack of adequate fear may manifest in further unpredictability. Beelzebub, Astral, must be eliminated.
She really is just a more boring Cosmos, and that's impressive. That's really impressive. With each blow, blah blah blah.
Gran, Jita, I'll hold off Beelzebub. You have to stop Lucilius.
Monster? That
My spirit's still tethered to the vessel. Soon I'll lose all.
Alright, can we just finish this and end it?
With the 2 of us together,
Anything's possible.
Vern, we will.
Take off your rose-colored glasses. You'd put this world's corrupted fate. There is no destination. No, is that true?
It's not about what you...
This world belongs to
Lucilius?
Think. Versus alone. Nonsense.
Is it Nakama power?
Is that who I...
You.
Sandalfon!
The crew never fights alone.
Hey!
I can't believe I'm the one saying that.
Does this mean the angel?
Booyah!
I've been watching your struggles from above, and I know what it took to summon me. So, thank you for your efforts and dedication. I won't squander the time your mother bought us.
Could you not reference the shitty plot and just let us be
Lucilius,
glad you're here?
This ends here.
Thanks,
Right?
Sandalfon.
With you here, the fight...
Split up and pincer him. I'll act as backup.
Gotcha. Come on, Gran.
On it.
Soon.
Are we gonna get it again?
Singularity. Know that this time around, your gods won't save you.
Meh.
Lucky for us, I'm not the type to need saving. Take him down! Gina! This ends here!
Alright, how badly am I gonna get owned?
Death is the only path.
Gran! Gina! You okay?
Nope, we're fucked.
Share your burden with your crew.
Oh, thank you. I needed that.
Done more than enough, Sandalfon. We won't be going down again.
Is that all he's gonna do?
Let their hate.
Ow. Ow. Pain.
While these fetters exist,
Uh-oh.
never be free. Let them go. Your annihilation. Forsaken. Before extinction.
No, we're done.
We need to pull through. Hooray!
Then again.
Back on your feet. Next time, you should bring both body
Ow.
and spirit.
Dramatic finish! What?
The hour has struck.
What? No. Oh no! No! Why? No!
Bad feeling in the pit of my stomach.
You were born to die.
Quest failed.
Oh man. Those are what? Omens?
Dang it.
There's a third one? Oh, we can continue? Fuck it, man. Let's do it.
Death is the only path.
Get up. Share your burden with your crew.
You know, you could have done that again, Sandy.
We won't be going down again.
The laws of nature, the oppression of cause.
Oh, I could have brought a healing skill, couldn't I?
Will never be free.
Maybe we'll need to do that. Since we can't grind.
Now then, let's see how fast you'll be gone. Is that all? Back on your feet, are you? Next time I'll be
Clang,
sure
clang,
to
clang.
both body and spirit.
Break! Kick! Alright, now he's all beefed up.
The hour has struck, so you've chosen the way of
Yeah, this isn't gonna do it. Yeah, there is a way to tear it down, but... We're gonna lose and have to start over, and that sucks. Hold on, I'm in the middle of an attack here. And it did nothing.
That was all it must have known. The rest is up to you.
No matter what he throws at us, we'll stand strong.
For the sky and for Ryan.
Now then, let's see how fast you can go.
Silius's wings have lost their power. Singularities. Now's your chance to end this.
He said captain. That's not as fun. And then, since we got spoiled, we know there's one more round. Please don't tell me we got to go through the shield again.
I had hoped you'd see reason and accept the inevitable.
Yeah.
It seems all you understand is violence.
Your annihilation. Basilius, your grand finale will never see the light of day.
You won't take away our future.
Lament.
Here I come!
Is this what you wanted?
Oh, no. I'm in the middle of an attack. You're not allowed to do that. I mean, it's not like it's a fighting game thing or anything, but... Almost. Oh, come on, No. Bad. Yes! Kaboom! Right?
Back to uncreated.
Right?
Face your own mortality.
Wait, what? What button is it wanting me to push?
The break of doomsday.
Let's finish this once and for all.
What does the future hold but disappointment?
Quest clear.
I'm taking you down.
Hooray! Is Worse and You almost over?
This is wrong. Everything is wrong.
Uh-oh, did something break? No, okay.
Lucilius, you can't excise all the things you resent.
Yeah.
You don't understand. The world will just move on without you.
Hi, sweetie. Good girl. You're so beautiful. Yeah. You stay? Stay.
Preaching to your creator. You weren't even meant to have those wings.
2 singularities? And now him? That's a lot to swallow.
Still functioning?
Uh-oh.
Then make yourself useful.
Not on top of your game today, are you? If you meant to flip causality...
Are you saying I mistook my priorities? I thought you, of all these lower beasts, knew your place.
Do we have to fight this now? Then it really will be an And You ripoff.
What happened?
Or And You.
Gran, Jita, you're back!
Catalina. The crew.
You must be Sandalphon. Seeing you here.
At last! The angels are back!
Ryan! Mom!
The girl discharged her duties. The angels have descended from on high. And deep in the void, Lucille, how fortunate for you, midges. Despite your blind...
No! We're not happy! And who's Bumbly? You're...
Still, the pandemonium has... Lucilius has been contained. And thanks to your sacrifice. Rayan's sacrifice. The skies...
Whew. Tell the truth.
Jita.
As the current Supreme Primarch, I owe you my deepest gratitude. Your courage saved our skies, once again. Each loss bears its own fingerprints. I don't pretend to understand all of your pain. What you laid down today, it's for sky dwellers everywhere. They have a future because of you.
Another chance.
As both a priestess,
We'll pull through this.
sometimes.
I didn't want to admit it, but at least we didn't have to hurt her. I wanted more time with her, but...
Raise their faces to the sky, their shoulders tremble violently, and blah, blah, blah. This is just a ripoff of a better story that we had last year. Or this year, I guess. Beelzebub, blah, blah, blah. Sandalphon, blah, blah, blah.
You. What's your next move?
What obligation have I to tell you?
The skies are battle-weary. If you plan to seize this chance and claw your way to a throne, it falls to me to stop you.
Absurd. The mayfly wears a few feathers and fancies himself a hawk. Who gave you those feathers? Who swaddled you and spare me the braggadocio, or I'll cut that drowning head from your neck.
I will never forgive you. Never! I can't stand the sight of you.
But your hands are bound.
Sandalphon?
Beelzebub converted verses into his core and wielded its power. Or perhaps I should say, wields. Though he returned, it's enough for him to sense Versusia at all times.
What?
And if he is, will you beg for my aid? Will you prostrate yourself at my feet?
The voice actor here is doing a great job, at least.
The girl is likely gone. How far will you humiliate yourself to save a husk?
Shut up, or I'll...
Gloat all you want. I know you have to track down Versusia to retrieve verses.
Beelzebub. Remember what I told you? I'm saving both Mom and the Ain't.
Empty words. Ever heard the saying, he who chases two rabbits catches...
Will you ever hear the saying, take the risk or lose it all? I heard her voice, Beelzebub. There's hope, okay? I'm the...
We can save Mom, then?
You're Gran and Jita, remember? You beat the odd...
Beelzebub, we've let you be a self... Oh, you're leading us to... You're gonna be my sandbag.
Oh my.
Gran?
You don't get how much pain you've caused. It's time some...
What a coincidence, a midge like you.
Wait. The skies are teetering as is.
Make that 3.
What? No!
Every singularity...
Perfect.
Hey.
Do try and keep me entertained.
I hope you've gotten better at admitting defeat.
I'm one of knocked us down since day 1. Now it's time for the duck. Okay?
Ow.
Go for it!
Is your strength lacking already? We're going to just begun.
This is not going well. Damn it.
I'm here for you. Just like you were for me when all the skies turned their back.
Okay.
You'll have to bring more to the table.
I barely heard him. Uh-oh.
I'm here for you. Just like...
Why did you do that? Oh, no, I remember this. Uh-oh, did the stream die? Ah, nuts. Hey, Gran, you want to use your special? Oh, now you'll do it. I remember this. Come on, music, do something interesting. Come on, you're a Granblue game. Like, have phases. Do something cool.
Just like you were for me when all the skies turned their back.
Don't you dare mock me! Get ready! Get ready! Get ready! Rising! Sword! Get ready! Why will you end? My power is supreme! Quest clear.
Are we done with Bootleg and you now, please?
You think you've won? Come on, Beelzebub. You're embarrassing yourself.
Unless you get back the god powers of Versus, you're like a...
You want to win? Guess you're gonna have to help.
Make no mistake.
Versusia is stranded in that...
Stranded? Not at all. She's the jailer. I think I'll go preside over that banquet once I've regained the peak of... Until then...
Wait!
Oh, are we getting a to be continued?
Beelzebub is the closest thing we have to an incarnation of chaos. Before you reunite with your mother, you will have to face Beelzebub. But for now, the storm is let up.
Thank you, Sandalphon.
We've won the battle.
Not the war.
We got swept up in something huge, huh?
Now that I think of it, that was the catalyst for everything. If only I had more foresight, perhaps none of this would have...
No ifs, Catalina. You did what you thought was right.
And you couldn't even give me Rackham with this crappy story.
Oh, man.
Let's head back to the Grand Cipher.
At last, a moment of respite after a long and punishing battle, though the tides of chaos still erode at the sky's borders. The blue that stretches before the cruise steams is full of possibilities as a blank page, with each adventure forming a new chapter in the of the skies. Stay tuned for DLC, right? Right? Oh no, there's more. Why is there more? No! No! Why is there more? Just end. Oh, wait, completed 96%. Okay, we're at the end. I just noticed that up there. A month has passed since the struggle against Lucilius and the departure of Beelzebub. The islands have opened their arms to refugees, offering food, shelter, and compassion. Most of the crew is at these makeshift havens, busied in the work of rebuilding lives.
All right, dears. There's more than a... Today's special, for divas, don't you worry, curry. And
thank you.
Hey, no one goes hungry when your boy Vane's in town.
Vane, your field trainings really come in handy.
We're a team, man. All your original swords and shields can save your bones.
Oh, I could get that embroidered on a pillow. Let's...
Speaking of sweet, guess who's here with... We brought strawberry shortcake.
Oh my
It was a gift.
Oh, sweet.
Because of your tireless efforts, you have given them food and shelter. More importantly, you have given them...
The Society stockpiles more than it could ever consume. If there's anything else you need...
Better in the mouths of the people than rotting in the warehouses.
Still, even a society can't sustain the population of 2 islands indefinitely, right?
You have no idea how paranoid the top brass get about sieges.
You know who might not be so...
Oh, snicker. Eustace, Basaraga.
You were the one who said...
Please end.
Though the hurly-burly has so far confined itself to Fantagrande, we must consider the effect it will have on other sky...
The flood of chaos sunk 2 islands.
Chaos!
It is enough to sweep...
Lucilius can send islands jiving and diving with a snap of his fingers.
That's because he's not here to sink islands one by one.
First, we must put...
I agree. I say we return to our home...
If the kingdoms of Lumiel and Fiendruck join forces...
What of my brother's kingdom? I will be glad to play my part.
Okay, they're just teasing characters now.
None of your artifice, alchemist.
That's enough for today.
You champs have been duking it out since...
Actually, they've been flailing the old haymakers to keep things quiet. It's supposed to cool... Makes my pulse flutter.
Soares, may I ask you a question? In your quest for true strength, you renounced all weaponry.
This is true.
But what makes you so confident in your philosophy?
Damn right it is.
Is the body really where our greatest...
You're questioning me in that knowing tone of voice. I suspect you already know the answer.
The body is like a temple. You can strengthen the walls and fill, but without the heart, faith...
But you don't have to worry, Siegfried. You're sporting...
And that heart's earned you good...
Don't you get off... All this talk is making me thirsty.
So, the doc...
Shouldn't be. It's fortunate we...
You don't have to tell me.
Oh, they're...
Why?
Out.
No, please, it was all me. I'm terribly sorry to convoke...
That was...
But they had contact with the Klesha spirit.
Ew.
Got a problem with that?
Now.
But he tried to kill Grant.
Oh, dear.
Did you think a mask would...
Wait.
That's it? That's all we got for
You're
interacting
our
with
hero,
people?
Grimnir. You brought a...
No, Rose Queen. A hero wouldn't have let his friend's mother sacrifice herself. You know...
That was her choice. Sweetie, you're underestimating the courage and willpower it takes to make such a leap. Nothing could have stopped.
It was your combined efforts that saved, and this story isn't over yet.
No force can match a mother's love.
I believe she's still at point zero.
Captain, Jita is still listening.
I know.
Strange, isn't it? You share a mother not because you're siblings, but because...
I've come to accept that Gran and Jita are 2 sides of the same coin. But it's...
Yeah, man. Now I got memories of swaddling a baby Gran. Oh, well.
What about any of this is small? Like I said before, loss is a deeply personal, so go to her.
Yeah, bud. Plus, it ain't over yet. We got 2 singularities.
You fought Annihilation and won, Captain.
Huh? Great.
Remember, Jita isn't from this world. Neither am I. It's lonely, being untethered on strange seas. If Gran could just reach out and anchor her.
This is weird.
Give her that would mean the world.
Why are they doing Jita dirty like this again?
Wow. Who melted you into gooey sap?
What? I never...
I've tracked them.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now the hunt.
Oh, hey, hi. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. How are you doing?
We'll save her, I promise.
When you feel lonely, just remember.
Okay, well, hope you have a good night,
you have
relaxing.
me and Vern.
Or
and
if it
all
is
our
night in
friends
your
on the
time
Grand
zone. I think
Cipher.
we're in the same time zone.
We're the anchor to your ship and the apple to your pie.
I'm sure that Rayan, your mom, has laughter and stories to share with all of us.
She's not our real mother. We have a mother.
Find your family.
We have a mother. And he is a dragon.
Thanks, Lyria.
And he has bandages and a coat.
Right, Gran?
This is a fake mother.
I know things seem bleak, but silver linings, right? I mean, somehow, some way, I got to know you.
You're even stealing our aunt's thunder.
I could have stayed with you longer.
Poor aunt just got kidnapped, for God's sakes, and you're trying to steal that.
But I've already had my own airship adventure. You kiddos are just gonna have to find your own way and see for yourselves what's waiting at the end of the skies.
What happened to the subtitles?
And when the two of you harbor safely in Estalucia, I promise we'll be right there waiting for you.
Well, we're going there to punch Dad, so...
Things are bewildering now. But I want to believe that as long as you keep on sailing...
Well, actually...
Keep on hoping.
We are going there for other reasons now, but...
You and your crew will find all you ever wanted.
Ha ha ha.
Because your happiness... was all I ever wanted.
And that's why you abandoned us on an island, right? Good going, Mom. Okay, yeah. Cause what is that? Causality draws to a close. Okay. You obtain the following figure studio content. Wait, is there more? Okay, guess not. Oh, alright, it was fun for a little bit, but that sucked. In part because they really were just aping. What was the Cosmos event called? I want to look it up real quick. They just kind of aped the best parts of better events from the game. Let me look here. Just go to the wiki real quick. And you, obviously, but then what was the other one? Event history. Would have been last year. And they even, screwed Gita over a little bit. Where was it? Would have been... Oh my God, I really have been playing this game a while. Yeah, it had Sincerely Your Dearest Friend, a little bit of that, just to really be awful. And then it had, what the heck was the Cosmos event called? Well, it doesn't matter. That wasn't this, that definitely, was it the year before this year? It would have been last March, I think, right? Yeah, created by the stars, loved by the skies. That was it. Yeah, so it combined like two events and one really good one. Uh-oh. Michael Maida, why are you here? What was the button for that? Uh-oh.
I'm a divine general, but like...
Vicky, don't be... Nope. Whoops, I better fix that. That is an old toggle. Anyway. Yeah, let's actually play the game. Oh right, we're not online. Alright, and let's go to
It's one of them days.
you said it. Maybe give Arcade a shot?
Cheetah.
Get up, Siggy.
Siegfried.
Man, something, huh?
Cheetah versus Siegfried.
Fortunes change.
Believe in victory.
I do
Round
believe.
one. Engage.
Give me that clang. Love the clang. Ow. Come here. Ah. We get Pro ZD as an announcer. That's totally worth it. Nice. All right, let's think about this for a little bit.
Victorious.
Obviously, they're leaving the story open for the rest of the DLC characters, which is fine, I guess. But this really was just like, I guess if you're not familiar with the mobile game or you missed those events, then how? But like,
No doubt about it. Worrying Topian. Yes! Hey! Huh? Awesome job! You did it, Cheetah! Hooray!
Thanks for always keeping us safe, Siegfried.
I don't know.
I'm gonna keep training my heart out so one day I can be the Papa Bear for a change.
Let's just get stick on normal.
Cheetah versus Vera.
Come closer. I'll teach you my techniques in sublime detail. Shall we begin?
Wow, she's really pumped.
Don't chicken out! Hang in there, Cheetah!
Right.
At least I got my sword, even though
Round one.
like I didn't need to grind for it. Solid maneuver. I love that.
A worthy hero.
Dang right.
Guess I won that one.
Player one, victorious.
Thank you.
Round two, engage. Solid maneuver.
It is a solid maneuver.
Solid
Like.
St. Crackers, you are awesome! Sorry, I didn't mean to shout. Way to go! Yeah. Oh man, these sparring matches with you really
What
take
is
it
going
out
on
of
on the
me.
left there?
But I always have a great time. Let's do this again soon.
Yeah, let's just stick with normal.
Cheetah versus.
My gosh, my dog is really snoring.
Believe in victory. Round 1. Engage.
Again.
Solid maneuver. Solid maneuver.
Ow.
Solid maneuver.
Jesus!
Solid maneuver.
Well played.
Oh, you dead. Dramatic finish!
The Lord of Victory.
Player 1. Victorious. Round 2.
Well, did you get, I think right now, only this one and Versus are on PlayStation and PC. So if you got this one has, I don't know if Versus had crossplay, but this one does have crossplay. So no matter what system you got it on, if you wanted to play, we could play. I'm gonna wanna do some, maybe just open kind of nights like Gata likes to do, but I don't think I'm the what's the word? Lobby? Lobby? Not lobby. Room?
I can see why they call him the Lord of Flames.
Did you like it?
Power, I'd make a whole airship full of cookies.
Cookies, yes. Alright, Nier. We have not fought Nier. I have not fought Nier yet. Except that one boss fight. And I think it went easy on us.
Nier.
Hi, sweetie. How was your nap?
I trusted you. I thought you were different.
My dog's waking up. Oh, listen to this song!
Come on, Lyria. Chin up. Lost memories. Nothing a tussle can't fix. But she's
Oh, I love this song.
Promise me you'll be careful. You bet.
Believe in victory. Round 1. Engage. Solid maneuver. Solid maneuver.
Oh, that's cool. I'm terrible at stuff like that. Like, it took me until I think last week just to figure out how to get emotes to show on screen. But that's really cool. I'm really impressed with people who do that. What's the event, by the way? You know, feel free to here, hold on.
Check this out.
Player 1. Victorious. Round 2. Engage.
Let me. 2-day donut fun. Okay, well. Anybody? Oops. I really gotta fix that toggle. I think this is how I do this. I hope that worked. Yeah, okay. Check her, check. Go there, this weekend, guys.
Solid maneuver.
And then now we're gonna win this.
Solid maneuver.
I love your
Solid maneuver.
Pro GD giving us solid maneuver. Solid maneuver.
Solid maneuver. Weapons down.
Hooray! Cheers for our new
Nice
fight.
to see help everyone. That's really cool.
Great. Way to go. Hooray! Wait. It's all coming back to me. Mir. How could I forget you? you.
Let's go to
I
Zeta.
promise.
Zed? How do I do? Okay.
Cheetah versus Zeta.
A little hard to hear me over the game audio. Thank you for telling me. All right, we can fix that. All right, how is this?
There's this friggin' cute
Is this better? No.
Believe in victory. Round 1.
I just lowered the game audio and raised myself, so get better. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. I really appreciate that. I'm still getting used to these new mechanics here. Here, let's actually look at the command list. Unique action. Cancel. Da, 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 da. Brave counter. Alright, that's one of the new ones. Line B. What are those? These two. While blocking. Alright, let's try that out real quick, since we're about to win anyway. Oh! It is not letting us do it. Alright, you know what? Take this. Dramatic finish!
Player 1 victorious. Round 2. Engage.
Oh, listen to that music.
Solid maneuver.
This is a solid. Oh. Ooh, ow. Painful.
Solid maneuver.
Positives about the story, though. Let's go back to the story. Positives. Grimnir was a positive. The whole Angel storyline was fine, but it did not need to be an and you ripoff.
A winner like you, maybe it'd take me to Yangtopia. Huh?
Oh, Vicky.
Way to go! Woohoo! And the victory goes to me! Loser gets to carry the shopping bag, Zeta.
But
Cheetah
man,
versus Seahawks.
like and you was one of the best stories I think Granblue's had in a long time. So this game story just being a really weak copy of that is just. I'm curious what other folks have to say about it. I'm gonna have to look that up after the stream.
Putting on the pressure. Guess I shouldn't hope.
Believe in victory. Round 1. Engage.
I feel like there are less stages in this one, or maybe I'm crazy. Nice.
Player 1 victorious. Round 2. Engage. Solid
Ah! Whoa! That was cool!
What number are you on? Never has being good at fighting games looked cooler. You won! Way to go! Woohoo! Yes! I won! But that doesn't mean the next time will go so smoothly.
Alright, neck. Oh, Bubs. Alright, so I believe I have to win this to get the true ending of arcade mode. If I beat Lucilius after this. Oh, does he have a new music?
Believe in victory.
Aw.
Round 1. Engage. Solid maneuver.
Yeah, it's not his normal song.
Solid maneuver.
No lyric. Maybe people found it distracting back in the day.
Total rout.
Ah! Nice.
I won't lose to any evil.
Player 1, victorious. Round 2, engage. Solid maneuver. Solid maneuver.
Okay, well, we're not getting a double perfect, I guess. Ow. Nice.
Spar, Spar, you're our star. You have nope. Great. Way to go. As it turns out.
Wait. Do we not get to go to the next part?
For us.
Really? Do you have to do it on hard? Huh. Well, okay. Let's mess with this. I'm curious how this will work. Oh, wow. This is all we can pick from? What, we don't get poses? How do we zoom in? Give her my sword. Where's my sword? There's my sword. Oh, hold on. Get our Erica skin on. Okay. Now... Huh. I assume this is more exciting when you can have different poses, but how do we do that? How do we zoom? How do we zoom? Oh, ooh, okay, there we go. Nope. This is a mess. All right. Do we have there? No. All right. Well, we can have mom. What? Mom's short. All right. Hold on. Now let's zoom in. No, wait, what happened? Ah! This camera is really hard. Here we go. Mom is impressed with the child. How do we save? Option. Okay, that's not right. Hold save camera position. Oh, how do we save? How do we save? Where's save? Oh, it's the very first option. Whoops. Why can't I save it? save it? No. 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 There we go. Okay, but it still won't let me save it. Well, this is an awesome mode that I'd like to be done with. How do we leave? How do we leave? I'm literally pushing every button. Oh. That's weird. Okay, maybe I'll play with that when we unlock poses. How do we unlock poses? Let's go to the store. Why can't it be selected offline? That's dumb. Come on. Ah. Is this... Oh, that one's cute. Markham, there he is. Why was he not in the game? So sad. Why do we need to pay for... What new? What is new about it? I guess we can edit that. Whoa. Let's see, filter, progress obtained. Cool. All right, let's see if we can get in a game of Grand Bruise.
I'll be cheering you on. Just hope my bad vibes don't infect you.
Surely there are enough people online now that this will let us play. My camera just died. That's cool. Am I still here? I think I'm still here. All right, well, forget that. Maybe we'll just wrap up here. Or maybe I'll pop back on later. I don't know. How do I... Where's my... All right, yeah, let's say farewell, Granblue. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same. But thanks for stopping by. And again, everybody, head to Herdonathon later. Or this weekend, I guess. But yeah, thank you again, really, seriously. Hope you do, hope you're... Sorry, I am tired. We're going to wrap up now, too. So yeah, to Granblue, we say farewell.